you from?
Lowell area.
Nice. But the thing is, then there's so many fucking people in the same state fucking around. You're like fighting with each other. Or everybody's just always together every fucking time. Because everybody's talking the same dude.
Police officer, good thing. As if I was a cop.
Let's go. Hey guys, surprise, surprise.
What app?
On Grindr, but wait, I'll be back.
What are you going to get? Hold on. The cops are on the way. You going to get a gun or something?
No,
You have a weapon?
I'll be back.
What do you mean you'll be back?
No, I'll be back 1 second.
Listen, I'm about to call the cops, all right? He'll be back. Cops are coming. I don't know what he's getting though. Damn, that's why I don't want a lot of people to come. Damn.
I would have stayed back, bro.
Yeah. I didn't want y'all to come right away. Maybe you're gonna run inside. Alright. Cops are coming though. Steven, I just want to have a conversation. That's it, Steven.
He just walked away.
Hmm?
He just walked away.
He went
Steven,
right back in.
I just want to
He's
have a
at the door right now.
conversation. That's it. I just want to have a talk of why you're here. That's it. Why did you have this boy come to your house? That's it. Why?
Look,
We're all peaceful.
I had no intention of having fun and stuff with him. He was just saying, "Hey, let's talk about the Confrontation." I'm like, "Sure, okay, let's talk."
That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm just here to go over the chat logs.
Yeah.
He's done this before. Okay, this is my nephew, and he's done this before.
But I wasn't
caught
going
him
to
on
meet
Grindr.
him before. I thought it was someone who was coming out, and then I'm like, okay,
See,
I'm gonna talk to
You
him.
blocked it, and I have all the chat logs already saved. Why did
Yeah,
you block it?
because I was like, oh my God, what's like going on? But
But I have
I'm here,
them
I'm
all.
back.
You're back. Okay, so that means you deleted your messages. Okay, I have them all right here.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can have them. But what I'm saying is that, okay, this is not what's going on. I was just going to meet with him.
So
and
okay,
talk to him.
how old was this boy? How old was this boy you were
He
here?
said he was 18.
He told you he was 18.
Yeah, that's what my
No.
what, that
How
was my
old did he tell you?
understanding.
How old did he tell you in the chat log?
I
Be honest.
I
Listen,
understood.
It's right
18.
here. I have them all. Be honest.
I
I'm gonna read them to
understood
you.
18.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna start it off. We'll
Okay.
read it. Hold on. Did you message me first or who messaged who first?
Huh?
Did you message me first or who messaged who first?
I don't remember who like message who first and stuff. Yeah.
You don't remember?
No.
You said, "What's up, Joey? You top?" And I said, "Hey, I can be anything if you don't mind my age, LOL."
Okay.
Right? And then you said, "How old are you? Your profile is empty." I said, "I know, because people hate on me. I'm 14, turning 15 in 3 weeks." And you said, "But you are too young to be on this app."
Yeah. But then you said
And then
you
I
said
said,
something.
"I always come on here."
Yeah,
I
and
just
then
put
he-
18 and
Yeah.
then tell people my age
But
before
I thought that person was 18.
No,
That's
I told
what
you right here,
No,
14.
that's
No,
what
no,
I
no.
thought. I'm like,
No.
you know, okay, that's
Nice
why. And then
try.
you send me pictures and stuff.
I
Yeah.
said no, because I said I always come on here. I just put 18, then I tell people my age before I start talking, which I did. I told you 14, told you my age before we started talking. Because if you didn't do nothing wrong, you wouldn't
Let me
have
tell you
listened.
something. I
If
have
you
a
didn't do
friend
nothing
of mine,
wrong,
and I told Joey
listen.
that I have
I know, but
a
listen,
friend
Steven.
coming over.
I know, but listen.
To talk. I was
if
not
you,
going to listen.
If you
I
didn't do
thought
nothing wrong,
Joey was 18. I
No,
was
you're
gonna
lying.
Talk to him.
You're
yes,
lying.
because I said
you
I told
acknowledge
him that.
you
I'm
acknowledge
like,
the
hey,
age.
huh?
You said to him, "You are young." You
Oh my
acknowledge
gosh.
the age.
I'm like, yes, but he said
Then
18.
you said,
I'm
listen,
like, oh,
then you
okay.
said, you have sex on here or chat. I said, I've done both. You said, you have some pictures, by the way? I said, yes, I sent you 2 pictures. You said, no dick pic? I said, I like to show in person. You said,
Look,
okay.
look,
I'm much,
okay.
you said,
I
I'm
don't
much
know.
older, though, but I could wait a bit for you. So right there, you're saying, why did you say you're a bit older? You can wait. Meaning you know his age is young. So right there, you're trying to be
Oh
nice
my
and do
God,
the right
I
thing,
was being
Steven.
nice to him, but again, I was not gonna have fun with him because I told him that the
But
part
you're-
that
you're lying to me.
missing,
The age
part
you
that
thought this
you're
boy was,
missing is
the
that
age-
I told him I have a friend coming over.
Steven.
I am going to simply talk to him, whatever it might come out and stuff like
Listen,
that.
this
that's
is
fine.
only for educational. This is all
Let me
this
tell
is.
you something.
So that's all I'm
I
trying to
was
say.
not- I told him I have a friend
I
coming
know.
over. I'm like, hey,
listen,
you have to
I
be
know.
quick.
But
We're
listen,
not gonna
how
do
old
anything.
did you think this boy
I
was?
honestly
Don't lie.
thought he was 18.
You're lying,
So,
Steven.
Because
You're lying,
I've never
Steven.
met someone
You acknowledge
who
the
is
age.
less
Listen,
than 14
but you
before. I'm like,
acknowledged the age
Oh,
more
yeah.
than once.
All right, time
That's
to start
what
being
I mean.
honest now.
that's me because
Time to start being honest.
Listen,
being
all right,
honest.
hold on. So
I
listen,
never thought
Listen.
someone 14 or could be on the app.
so Steven, listen
when
to
he
this.
said 18, I'm
Steven.
like, okay, you know, like,
Listen, when you
Like, I
asked
mean,
me,
no big
listen,
deal.
you asked
Yeah.
him for a penis picture, right?
yeah.
And then I said, I like to show in person. You said, oh, okay, I'm much
Let me tell you
older.
something. I have
Though,
a friend of
but
mine
I could
coming
wait
over,
a
like I
bit.
said.
What does that
No,
mean?
no, I'm not sure if it's my friend right now, but
What is-
but
what does that
again, I
mean?
just wanted to. That's why I came back here, and I said I am gonna talk to him.
No,
And
what does that
it's-
mean?
it's-
What does that mean right
no,
there?
just chat with him.
and
That's
then
all.
and then I say, you're how
Oh my
old?
God.
You said, especially if you take that juicy ass. I said, I've been with older guys before.
Oh,
You
Lord.
said topping or bottom. I said, I've done both. Love to do oral. You said, how big is your dick? Like almost 7, I'm hung. Definitely. Send a picture then. Cause that, like, look at, you sent some disgusting pictures to this, what you thought was a 14-year-old.
Was 18, I swear.
No.
That's why I came back.
You acknowledged the age right after I
Oh,
said
my
the
Lord.
age. You acknowledged it.
I
You
told him
acknowledged
that I
it
thought
again
he
by
was
saying,
18
I know
because-
I'm older than you. I
Oh,
can
my
wait.
Lord.
But you couldn't wait.
I
You
was
couldn't
joking.
resist.
I was joking.
So
I
were you
was not
joking
gonna
about
have-
needing to get your ass ready?
Yes.
So you were
Yes.
joking about douching?
Yes.
So you
Because
didn't.
I thought,
For real?
because when I saw him, because I told him that I have a friend coming
That's what
over.
I'm trying to
who
say.
Did your
So,
friend know,
I know.
that he was coming
Well,
over?
oh my God, yes, and in fact,
Listen,
my friend
so
is
what
on
were
the
you
way.
going to do when he got here? You were going to tell him he had to go home?
Or were you going to have him join in with
Or
you?
were you going to have him
My
call
God,
his parents?
I was not going to have fun with
So you thought he
him.
was
So
involved.
why-
So what I'm trying to say is,
Wait,
what
I
were you
don't
going
even get-
to, what were
No,
you going to
because
have him
again-
do?
Huh?
Were you going to have him call his
I was
parents?
gonna chat with him.
But he told you he was 14.
Lord,
what were you
going to
chat about?
18. I'm like, oh my God.
No, you would have never said, "Oh, I'm older than you." You
Oh,
would have
God.
never said that. Cause how old are you? How old are you? Cause if you thought he was 18, you would have never
I
said
am
that.
not. I'm again.
And if you didn't think
I-
you did anything wrong, you would have never ran inside and deleted the chat logs. Why
know,
did you delete the messages for?
I like deleted because I thought it was a prank when I saw you, but then I
You
came back
thought it was a
and I'm
prank.
having
Come
a
on,
conversation
man.
with you.
Yo, you guys' excuses
Oh, my
get
Lord.
dumber and dumber. You know how many people I've caught? You know how many people though?
It's not
Over
about
200.
that. Let me tell you something. I was just chatting with him, and I'm not.
I
gonna
made
ever
sure. I
make
made
someone.
sure. Listen, I made sure
Hey,
you
what-
acknowledged
okay.
the age.
Wait, I thought.
Is that your friend?
You got people
wait, I
driving
thought
by
that's-
now.
wait, I thought that was-
Should I call the police and have them sort this out? Should we just call the police department, have them sort it out?
Let me tell you something. I don't know
I'm
what's
just
your
gonna.
objective
All right, so
or
I will
anything,
give the police these
but
chat logs.
my point
Listen,
is that
I will give the police these chat logs. They can read these chat logs. When they read these chat logs, what are they gonna
my
think?
Lord. No, let me tell you something.
What are they gonna think?
I
though?
know my true. I know what. I've never had or met anyone that was below 14 or 15.
But when he said 14, you said, "Wow, you're young."
I
Why
was-
did you
I
block
was-
him?
I didn't think it was true. And,
You
and
never
now
said
I
that.
saw
You never said, "I don't think this is true."
Of course, because I was joking with him, and I told him, you know
You
what, I
were
have a
joking
friend
with
come
him.
over.
You don't joke with
and-
somebody and just give them your address. You don't send pictures of you in the nude. You send pictures with penises in your.
I was joking
That's
with him.
joking?
Yes,
Bro.
because I didn't take him seriously.
Them pictures. Do you know what them pictures would do to a young kid if they seen that?
I get what you mean, but he said, I swear on my life, I thought he was 18.
And you had a roommate here, so you were gonna sneak this kid downstairs while your roommate was upstairs sleeping?
My gosh, I was gonna talk to him, but then I
What
didn't
were you gonna
think-
talk about?
I didn't think it was true. I was trolling with him.
You were trolling. Someone
Yes,
trolling, you wouldn't
because
have
I
sent.
said that because if my intention was to meet and have fun with someone like below age, why would I said, oh yeah, I have my friend coming over. I
tried
can
to
stay
do the
for
right
long.
thing, like I'm saying. You tried to, but then
I
you
wasn't
couldn't-
gonna. That wasn't gonna amount any. And then when I saw you with that camera, I'm
You
like,
said
oh, God,
nice. You said,
that
and
is
can
some-
you?
that
You
is
said,
some
I know,
prank.
but listen. You
I
said,
don't have time for
listen,
that.
listen. You said, and nice. Can you f me more than 1 hour straight? I can take it. You
Yes,
said,
I was
then,
joking.
you said, good. Then we can fuck. That ASS will feel
Oh,
like
Lord.
heaven. And then
Yes.
you sent me this picture.
Yes, I did
That is,
that.
what is that?
But again,
Explain to me what this picture is.
It was just a joke.
That picture is your, what? Is that your butthole?
No, that's some pics. That's some pic on the internet.
No, because the other picture I could see your face in it. This one. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's you, right?
yeah.
That's really you?
So why are you sending this person a picture of your
But
ass?
again, I didn't think it was serious. I'm like okay, all right, fine. Send me a dick
you
pic
think
and
so
stuff.
you think that's kids go online all the time and joke about their
Oh
age?
my Lord, I was not gonna have anything with him.
So why
I
didn't you
was
just
just
have a
joking.
conversation with him and talk? Why did you invite him? You asked him if he could travel. You invited him over here,
I
gave
was
him
like,
your
if he wants
address.
to talk, because I didn't take it seriously until the car showed that I'm like, oh wow, that is serious. And then when I showed that camera, I'm like, okay, God, this is a
But
prank.
you knew you didn't
I
know.
am
You
not gonna
you
do
thought.
that. No,
What
I
did you think the
not
prank
it
was?
Because if
So what did
my
you think the
intention
prank
was having
was?
fun, I
What
was
was the
not going
prank
to
for?
tell him that, hey, we are not gonna stay for long. I simply want to know because I
What
have
was
a
the
friend
prank
coming
for
over.
though? What was the
Huh?
prank for?
To just chat. It's fucking. It's like fucking 11:30 in.
But that's what I'm
at
saying.
night.
Why would you take that risk? If you don't
It's
know if
not
he's
a
14.
risk. Oh
Yes,
my
he
gosh.
told you 14.
I
You
swear,
acknowledged it.
I thought it was 18.
No.
Because no one on
You
the
asked
app,
me, how do I get on the app? I said, I just put 18 and then I tell people my age. Just like I told you.
You can't play
I
it
thought
dumb.
It was 18.
Can't play it dumb.
You don't.
No, you can say whatever you want, but what I'm saying in my heart is that I thought he was 14.
But these
and I
chat
did
logs
not,
don't lie.
You can, my gosh, I'm telling you in person how my intentions were.
So when the police look at this, they're not going to give a fuck what you're saying right
They're not
now.
gonna
I
care
am
about
look
your
at those
heart.
chat
They don't.
logs.
I
They're
am
gonna look
going
at your.
to explain it.
They're
as
gonna look
I
at your
see it.
asshole. They're gonna see with dick in your ass.
Oh my Lord.
They're gonna see the age, and they're gonna. That's not. No, that's against the law, bro. That's a big,
My
big,
Lord.
huge no-no.
It's not. It wasn't.
Even
my,
you
never, I've
even you
never,
chatting.
Ever
Listen,
had
even you
sex
chatting.
or anything.
Even
or
if you
even
chatting with a minor online
Oh, my Lord.
is against the law, my friend. You can't do that.
It-
though.
I'm.
You
and then-
entertained it. You sit there and said it. As soon as
Okay,
I
I
say
was.
age.
Okay, fine. Was
Bro,
I
let's
wrong
read it one more
to like
time.
entertain it? Yes, that I can, or that I can say. But then that you
All
know,
those
like
sick
that is
pictures
it.
out.
What
After
you
the
mean?
age drop.
As soon as look at you said, "Sup, Joey, you top." I said, "Hey, I could be anything if you don't mind my age." So right there, I let you know my age. I said, "I'm letting you know I'm kind of young," right? Then you said, "Hey," I said,
Worried
"Hey,
about who's
I
over
could be
there?
anything if you don't mind my age." LOL. You said, "How old are you? Your profile is empty." I said, I know because people hate on me. I'm 14, turning 15 in 3 weeks.
Oh.
But you are too young to be on this app.
You want her to know?
Should I have her read these chat logs?
We can read them out loud so the whole neighborhood hears.
Again, it's
So if
oh
that's
my
what,
Lord.
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't
I am
understand how you think this, you acknowledge the age, bro. After the age, you sent graphic pictures. You agreed to have this boy come here to F you, you said.
Oh my Lord.
You told him that you wanted to douche.
That was my fault. I should not have like.
You said, man, I'm gonna go take
I'm
a...
like, oh yeah, okay. No, I did not. I didn't do anything. I was gonna see my friend next. I took it as a joke.
That's why this is educational for me. I didn't even know men do the douche. I thought that's for women. I'm like,
That was not. Oh.
what?
Anyhow,
I don't
no
know.
matter how-
Just help educate me, man. Because what I do is like, this is for awareness. What if that was? What if that was? What if that was my kid?
Why
What
are
if,
you bothering her?
what if it was a 14-year-old kid? What if a 14-year-old kid was really here? Huh? What if a 14-year-old kid showed up at your door? What would have happened? Huh? What would have happened? Were you gonna ask for ID? Like you're not explaining anything, dude. Because according to these chat logs, what you knew or thought.
Wait, sorry.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get
Don't
her
worry, the
involved.
police are on their way.
What a fucking bum.
The police are on their way, dude. Don't worry. What are you doing, man?
No. I thought it was my friend. Sorry.
You thought that was your friend, that was your
No, I
neighbor.
mean,
that
neighbor.
came
That
out
was
of
your
their
neighbor.
house.
You see him every day.
What's going on, bro, with
Now they gotta be wondering what you're doing.
you? I just... What?
No,
So
my friend left.
your friend left?
Yeah, he said no, because he said was like what's like going on. I'm like,
So
So
you
that's
thought
what
it
I'm
was him
saying.
that
So
came out
you
of
were
the
about
house?
to invite your friend here with the kid coming here, too. And the kid was even saying, I'm scared. I'm
my
nervous.
Lord, no, I was just gonna talk to. Oh my Lord.
But the kid was saying he was scared, he was nervous. He was letting you know that he was a young, scared, and you were like, no, come over here the first time, and the next time I'll come to your house. Right? Is that what you said? Or was that joking too?
Oh my Lord, why
That was joking?
This will go so much easier for you if you just tell the truth.
If
I said the truth already.
Listen,
But
when
the
the
truth
age
is
says
black and white.
14, when they say 14,
like,
why
to
don't you
play
block?
myself and like in stuff like that? No, I
When they
was just
say
joking.
14, why don't you just block them then?
Oh my Lord, I didn't think it was serious until I saw you. I'm like, oh wow.
So you don't think someone who says they're 14 on a
No, because
on a
I didn't
hookup
think
app
the
is
app.
serious?
No,
Why
I've
wouldn't
never.
that be serious?
I've been on this app. I've never had this situation ever.
Okay. I mean, there's plenty of other guys on
And then
there
if
that
you
have
didn't think
never
you
ran
did
into that
nothing wrong,
situation.
you would have not ran inside after I told you not to delete nothing off your phone.
No, because I
asked
could
you,
not
I said you
believe.
shouldn't delete nothing. I mean, you could delete whatever. But I
No,
asked you,
no,
you
because
shouldn't.
I could.
If-
No, because I saw that was a prank, and then I'm like, fuck. Why do I have to deal with that at like 11 at night?
Because you invited me here. You told me to take an Uber here to hurry up.
Oh my Lord.
Why would you
You
send...
told me to F you real quick and make to last an hour. You wanted me
It
to...
was a joke.
Why
It
would you
wasn't-
send your address to someone if you thought it was a prank, if you thought it was
send
a
all
joke,
them
if you thought it was
graphic
fake?
pictures?
Why would you do that?
That's
You're
because I
opening
wanted
yourself
to.
up
No,
to get
that's
robbed.
because I wanted to talk to because when he said he was 18 and stuff, he sounded like he's like, oh yeah, I mean you seem cool and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Okay, I'll talk to the kid. I have a friend coming
See,
over.
you just said it right there. I'll talk to the kids. See, now you're
Yes,
being
because I
honest.
thought it was 18. I did. That was not my
No, not
intention.
18. You
having-
thought he was 14.
No, I swear. I
Yes, you
thought it was
did.
no,
It's
because
okay.
I thought it was some kid who just came out, and then I went, wait, oh, you having fun? And I even said at the beginning, it's not safe to be on the app at your age.
I
so
know.
to speak.
That's what you. And then you
Yes.
should have blocked them and not talk no more.
That's what I should have done. You're right.
Then
You're
after that,
absolutely
you
right.
asked them for pictures.
But
you
then
asked
I'm like,
them for dick
okay,
pics.
let me see and stuff like. But then.
But you even asked him for pictures of his dick. If that was a real minor and he sent
Oh,
you a
my
picture of
Lord.
his penis, do you know that's a big, big crime? That crime alone
I
is like
understand.
10 years in prison.
I understand what you. I understand that, but my point was never my intention of doing anything.
What's scary to me is you were really gonna have another person come here and show
No,
up.
he was
after
not.
we
Nobody's
discussed
gonna
in
do. No,
these
my friend
chat
was coming
logs.
over
Listen.
anyway.
Was it that-
Now my friend
Was
saw.
he from Grinder too?
No.
No, he wasn't.
No,
from
and then
Grindr.
when he saw that, I'm like, you know what? I can't deal with that right now because there's some prank and stuff going
Did
on.
he know you were gonna have a
Please leave.
14-year-old here when he
Leave.
showed up?
No, because I said, and then he said, you know what? Okay, fine. Let's like talk another time. That's all. And yes,
But to me,
then
what
I
makes
told
me
him
know
that.
that you're lying through your teeth is that you acknowledge the age multiple times. Multiple times you acknowledge the age, and I made sure of that. That's why my second message to you was, I'm young. My second message after you said, hey Joey, what's up? I said, I'm young.
Oh my Lord.
Right? Right or wrong?
I keep saying, and I'm gonna say it. I am gonna say it one last time.
How does that sound
I
like?
am gonna say that. You know what?
Let me read
What
this one more
happened-
last time. Listen.
Oh yeah, one last time.
One
please.
last time, and then you explain. Sup, Joey? You talk? Me. Hey, I can be anything if you don't mind my age.
Oh my Lord.
You said, how old are you? Your profile is empty. I said, I know, because people hate on me. I'm 14, turning 15 in 3 weeks. And you? You say, but you are too young to be on this app.
I know I said that, and I thought that was as a joke, because I know that no one that's 14 or 15 is ever on the app. I've been on the app for a while,
There is, though.
and I've
come
never
across them.
met
Well, I
someone
come across
14
them
or
all the
15.
time.
No, and plus the app, even if you lie and stuff,
But
the
then you
app, I
said-
never met someone. I thought it was a prank.
You
It's
said
like
you
a
had
joke.
pictures, then
This
you
is
even
a
say,
fucking joke.
You said, oh, okay.
Oh yes, but now I see clearly. I
You
see.
say,
The
okay.
fucking joke that we had to show up to your house.
My Lord.
Then you say, oh, okay,
It's
I'm
my
much
point.
older, though.
Oh.
But I could wait a bit for you. Why'd you say that? Oh, okay.
It was never serious for me to have sex with a 14-year-old.
Why did you say
my
that,
God.
though, right there?
Why
Did you say I'm much older, I can wait for you?
I-
Why did you say that? If you thought he was 18, why would you have to wait for him if he was...
That's my point. That was a joke.
How
I
is that
didn't
a joke?
mean.
You're not making
no,
sense,
no.
my
I'm like,
brother.
oh yeah, I'll wait for you, like because I knew in my mind that no, he is clearly older. I said that was his profile is empty. Jesus Christ.
No.
Yes,
I leave the profile
I swear
empty.
on my life.
I leave the profile empty with no age
my Lord.
because I tell you guys my age.
Because
That's why.
I listen. I never.
And then you
would
asked me, how do you
ever-
get on the app? I explained to you. I get on it by just saying that I'm 18, and then after
Oh,
that, I
my
tell
Lord.
people my real age.
I never ever had a situation like this in my entire life.
This could be your first. Maybe it is your first
It
time.
is my first time, and never
But what,
again.
you should never
But
do this
why-
again.
my
Exactly.
point-
Next time you block when someone says underage.
Good. Thank you so much.
That's
Because-
what you're supposed to do.
Educational experience.
Thank you.
right
That's what
there,
I
right?
mean.
No, I appreciate that.
So did you learn
Thank
something
you.
tonight?
Yes.
What did you learn?
If someone, like, even if they joke or if their profile is empty, I will block them. I swear on my life.
Do you think I believe you though?
I hope you believe me. That's why I came back here.
Do you know how many men that I've caught?
I'm not like any man.
Over 200 men.
I'm not like any man. I am an immigrant, hardworking,
They-
future scientist.
They all tell me the same thing.
Listen. I'm telling
If you do, if
my
you
truth.
say you're a
I
future
telling you,
scientist, why
yes.
would you entertain a 14-year-old on the
I
internet?
I
He was just
never
trying to do an
ever
experiment.
thought in my life that he was actually I would never do anything. That's a kid. That's a
But
child.
you acknowledge the age in the chat.
No, that was as a joke.
Why-
You can't tell a cop this is a joke, because guess what? If it was really a kid, right, and
Because
the
I
kid
would
came
never,
here,
I would
listen,
never,
and
I
y'all kicked
would-
it
I
off
would
and
say-
vibed out.
No,
you
why
coulda
why
went and
would
said-
I think no?
Because the
like I would
plan
say
was
no.
the plan wasn't for you guys to come here and talk. The plan was for you guys
Yes,
to
he
come here
said
to
he
F.
mentioned that. He said,
For an
yeah,
hour.
let's
No, the
meet,
kid
let's
said
meet and
the
talk.
kid kept saying that he was nervous, but you kept saying you wanted him to F.
Oh my Lord, that was a joke because I knew he wanted to talk. Dude, what,
No,
I
I
am
was
gonna
trying to
force
act
on
nervous
myself
because
on a
I was being
14-year-old?
I was just being a
No.
kid. I was being a kid
I
because
see
kids
what
be
you're saying,
scared.
but my point, I'm telling you in person that my point was okay. Maybe he just came out. He wanna talk. I am not doing anything right now. It's a Saturday night. I can talk to him and then send him home. I have a friend coming over at like less than 30 minutes. Nothing. So meaning that 1 hour thing, fucking, that wasn't true. Because
So-
that would not happen if I said it's gonna be
So
less
why
than
did
30
you,
minutes.
but you even said that you were taking a shower to get cleaned up. and
Do I look
preparing.
like I know? That's
I know,
the
but
same
you said you were
clothes I wear all
preparing.
day
You said you were
long.
preparing.
I was not. I was joking.
Then you
But
said
I
no,
did.
no. Then you said no. Matter of fact, you didn't say you were showering now. You said I already took a shower. I just need to.
To
douche.
douche. But no, I did not. I did not douche or take a shower. I wanted to just talk. If someone is 18 and wanted to talk to, that's what my intention is.
I don't under. You're not making no sense, though, bro.
I'm
Why-
telling you, that was my
Don't you?
intention.
Didn't you know that like if this was a real kid, that's against the law?
I
So,
know,
like,
but I would never
'cause
have
that's
sex
why you
with a
said you're like
kid.
I could
Jesus
wait. You're
Christ.
young. You shouldn't be
No,
on here.
no, I was joking when I said, "Oh yeah, he's a kid." No, I was joking. It was never I did not take a shower. I did not douche. This is me. And when my friends stopped by, he saw that. I'm like, we will talk.
I know,
another
but then
time.
you said you promised to me that your friend wasn't coming. You promised to this boy nobody was. Yeah, you lived alone to make him feel comfortable.
Lord.
And then when you knew he was on his way, you said, "Oh, I do have my friend upstairs."
Yes, I do have my roommate, but my point is that I was not going to like.
Hello.
Question, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just waiting for an officer.
You are? Did you call the officer?
Yeah, I've been called a while ago.
Oh
What
yeah, I
happened?
mean
What?
yeah. No, I mean so sorry that I'm loud.
Oh
You're
no,
fine. You're fine.
no, nothing.
This
So,
is private property. You guys know this, right?
oh yeah, I've called. He invited me here. He had actually invited what he thought was a 14-year-old here.
Okay, just a second. Invited. Now you're disinvited. You're on private
Okay, I can
property.
stand over there, but he agreed. He wanted
No,
to.
I
he's
did
talking
not
to me.
invite you.
You
Listen,
you
we
agreed to sit here and
are
talk to me.
done
I have
here.
everything recorded.
on.
I've been doing this for 3 years. Okay.
And so
Okay,
I'm
so
glad
this
you
is-
are. I'm glad. Stop.
I'm just
talking
letting you know if
Okay.
this was a real kid, you want to see the pictures and what
Stop
this
talking
man
for just a
sent.
second. What I'm trying to say, it's 11 p.m. at night. You're on private property.
I'm not talking loud. I
So
have
let's
everything
wait for the
recorded.
officers, right? The
That's
officers
all
are
I'm
gonna-
doing. I'm talking
Let's do that.
quietly with him.
Let's do that.
He's
all right?
explaining to me his part of what happened because
See,
he's
what I'm hearing is you're just 4 cameras, right?
yes, ma'am.
protection purposes.
Yes,
I'm
it's
glad,
just so
I'm
that
glad.
someone can't say
I am
I beat him up or
I am
hurt him
absolutely
because
glad.
I'm non-violent, man. I do this for educational
I'm
awareness purposes.
absolutely glad, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's wait. Let's wait for the
Yeah,
officers.
I've called
Okay.
them. Watch when they come. They'll tell you. I've made this call
Okay.
over a half hour ago.
And-
10 minutes before I was coming
So
here
what
to do
happened?
this.
Where are they?
He said that they were pretty busy. This is Worcester. I mean,
No,
what can I
that's-
tell
no,
you?
no, Okay, all right. I'm so
This is why I
sorry.
called
Like,
ahead of
listen,
time. man.
I'm
but no,
so.
if you look at my last
so I
clip,
am
it was
gonna
done in
go back
Stoughton.
back
They actually
inside.
arrested the guy.
This
Actually,
was a
you'll
prank.
see
I
what
fall
happens.
for it, and
This is
I
not
am
a prank.
so sorry about
This is
that.
not a prank.
No, to me it is. That's why I deleted it when
It's
I
just
first
sad
saw
that
Okay,
it.
he was
well,
going
reality
after
Because it
a
says
was
this is
14-year-old.
not a
not
prank.
my
So if
intention.
anybody has
You
kids
can
around
say
them,
whatever
Clearly
just,
it
you're
was
living
you
in
know,
a fantasy
try
world.
to pass the
No,
word
because this
around.
is
We're
not
not,
a
we
prank.
got chat
That
logs to
was
back it up,
completely a
everything
prank.
like
All right,
that.
so look, I'll just
This
show you
is
just
not
the
a
beginning.
prank. What you
No,
did
I just want
was you
I'm
invited
not gonna
who
put
you
on camera.
believe.
You just said
We
subject.
We
Joe,
wouldn't
Hey,
be here. We're
Sir.
still,
All right,
yeah,
so no
we're
one-
trying to
You
keep it down,
invited
but he
who you
starts getting
believe to
loud,
be
we get
14-year-old
louder.
boyish.
Oh my-
Let's not,
okay.
let's not even talk
All
about it.
right.
We're just gonna wait.
I-
You can talk softly though. Let's just talk
I
softly.
am okay. So I am so sorry for
Let's
the.
continue that at that volume.
Yeah, let's have
Yep,
respect.
no problem.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so sorry about
So what
that.
did you like before she
You have
came?
a good
what
night,
did you
ma'am.
learn today? Not to do this what?
Is if I see an empty profile like I saw,
Yep.
and the person says he's 14 or 15, to not take it as your joke, to take it seriously.
Yes, block it.
And
That's
block it.
Report
Yes, I
There's
should
a
have
block-
done that.
There's a button for you guys to block and report.
Yes, and you are absolutely right. That was my bad.
Can I add something else in there? For educational purposes for you, it could have been, you know, a group that was on there that doesn't use cameras. So
Or it could have
glad
been
it was
maybe the
us
kids-
instead
maybe-
of somebody else.
Or not even
Yes.
that. It could
You
be
know
the-
what I mean?
Could be the kids'
Peaceful,
parents.
everything
Maybe-
like
I
that.
get that. I understand, but my
But they do
point
have groups
was
out there.
to talk, because I thought the kid came out, he was 18. I'm like, hey, we have like less than 30 minutes because my friend is coming over. I'm gonna talk to, you know, whatever, because I was there and I was in the app, you know, as well. I mean, when I was like younger, and I thought
But
that's
you-
what I
you-
was
that's
gonna
not
have.
what a lot
I
of the
would
conversation
never
about was.
ever have sex with
I
someone
know, but
who did
according
not
to
consent,
all the
or
messages-
someone who is underage.
Listen,
Why would I do that?
According to these messages that
Let me tell you, that was me just being foolish, clearly. and I understand that, and I learned that lesson that I will never do that. I've never been in that situation before.
But now you are, and now you.
But
can,
and
now,
I am telling you what happened, and that is and that's all I have to say.
what you did though, according to these chat logs, man, is you broke a law. I've caught in people that of high power.
Oh my
I hate
Lord.
talking about this because people hate when I bring it up, but I like to bring it up to prove a point.
I get that. I get that.
I caught
but
a
my
police chief, not a police officer,
And we're
but
trying
a
to keep
chief,
it down.
and he got charged and convicted.
I get that.
Do you think he probably told them the same thing? But you think they believed him? No, they believe what these chat logs say.
I get that. I get that. And I am going to do whatever I can to explain myself if that comes to that realm. But my point is, I understand what you guys are doing, and I'm saying that this is just, I thought it was someone who was 18 who just wanted to talk, because
But if
I
you did,
told.
you would have never said, "Oh, you're too young." Never.
No,
you kept talking
again
about
it was
the-
again it was a joke, because when I didn't see their age and so I'm like, yeah, sure,
I
sure,
mean,
you are
just
18.
repeated
I
it,
would
so
not.
I can't
I
wait
know
to-
that's
I
the
just wanna show
truth.
this
That's
officer
the
your
truth.
chat logs.
That is the truth.
Send these to the detective. Have him look
So
at
that's the last thing, like I have to say. So thank you for
The cops are
teaching me
probably
something,
coming.
and that is to not like if I see someone with like no
Not
like
even- it
information who
doesn't-
said
no,
he's
it's
14
not
and stuff
that.
like that,
it. 'Cause
and then to just block. Yes, that is fine, I get that, but from the bottom of my heart, I'm saying I thought the kid was 18. I was just gonna chat. That was not my intention to have anything without consent, or if I see a child in front of me, no.
I know, but not one
Without
time did you
consent.
say, "Hey, I think you're lying about your age."
Because I thought it was a joke, because I thought it was someone our age who just, yeah, who was mature,
you-
who was above 18.
Do you know how many times I heard that same old thing?
Listen, not everyone is different. I'm telling you my truth. I'm telling you what
Everyone's
happened.
different.
Yes, because you don't know. Sorry, you don't know me. You just met an individual. I'm telling you face to face. I came back. I said, this
You
is what
came back.
happened.
Listen, you came back. You ran over there so you could delete everything.
No, I did it before you. Before
No,
now, because I thought
had
that
the
was
chat
a
logs
prank.
open.
You can have it open. That's
You
fine.
deleted
But my
it when
point
you
is
went
that
inside after,
I
after the fact.
I learned something tonight, and I
know, but I said,
want
listen, you shouldn't.
nothing else to
I
do
said,
with
hey, you
that,
shouldn't delete.
because I have life, goes on from there, wherever it goes. That's my philosophy of life. I'm not gonna.
Somebody that thinks they didn't do anything wrong, though, they don't just run in the house and then
No,
delete
it's
the
not.
messages
No,
and then
no,
come back
it's
out
it's no. I
afterwards
ran
deleted,
because
thinking that
I'm
not-
like, this is a prank. Okay, calm down. I came to just. I ran outside. Inside to just calm down. I'm like, oh, because I had to cancel on my friend, and I did not want that. Trust me, I did. That's not how I expected my Saturday night to go after a long day of work.
Well, whose fault is this? Mine or yours?
No. It's clearly mine, because I put myself in a situation where it was nothing but a misunderstanding
That's
that
not a
I caused.
misunderstanding to me.
that I
Because
caused.
after I say
And
the age,
I'm
you
not saying that
acknowledge the age to me.
I'm not saying that I'm right. I am saying that what happened is something that I would never let up happen because because I thought it was a joke. I would never ever have
You asked
sex
for
with
pictures.
someone. My God, it's because I didn't think that was true.
But if it really was, you would know you would have been screwed, right?
I would tell this person,
They
listen,
would have sent it
I
already,
am
though, 'cause
just
you asked
like
for
to
it.
go away.
You asked for it. You said send picture.
I
dick
would
pic.
never,
So if they would've
I
sent it, is what
never
I'm saying.
had. Listen,
You
it's
said
one
it.
thing to communicate, to joke.
I
It's
know,
one
but
thing to
listen,
actually to do
when you said
something
it, you
with
didn't say,
somebody.
listen, but you
And I
didn't-
would never ever do anything
You
with
didn't say-
someone
you didn't say-
underage.
you didn't say
That's what
gonna
I'm
send
saying.
a dick pic. Joking. That's not what you said.
Regardless of whether or not it was a joke,
Yes.
you did request pictures from who said that they were a 14-year-old, correct? Regardless of if it's a joke, yes or no.
Yes, I said
Yes, you
that.
did.
It's
Okay.
because
Did you
I
send
didn't think
pictures?
the person. Yes,
Did you send
I
pictures to
did
someone
that.
who you
But
said that
because
they were
not
14?
no, not 14, 18. That's what
They
you
did
think.
not
never
say that they were
tell you
18.
Oh my
that.
lord!
Now
in
you're
my
lying.
brain, I thought it was it. That's why I even engaged in that situation.
Ignorance has zero effect on this.
You
Okay.
said you're smart. You're a smart man. You said
Oh,
you're
my
going
Lord.
to school to be what?
To be
You're
a
smart.
scientist.
So that
But
means
my
you're
point is
smart.
that, but that's my point.
Smart.
This thing just clouded
So
my
that means you
judgment
can
because I
read. Can
didn't
you
think
read?
that and 14-year-old would actually showed up and to no, because I thought that person was. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but let me see the pictures and then it.
But
Right,
that's
let
what I'm
me-
trying to
let me
say.
request
you
child-
believed. You thought maybe
but
you wanted
not-
to
but-
see.
But why entertain the idea once they say they're 14? Why continue the conversation?
And that's where I was wrong. I should have ended it there, and that's the lesson I've learned.
But you're saying that
in
you
my
knew the
mind,
age
I-
right there.
What?
You're saying that you knew the age
You keep
right
trying
there.
to say
No,
you don't.
no. She said for. I'm like, no. That's you have to be. It's because on the app, you like, what would a 14-year-old be on this app for? That's my
Teenagers
point.
do things like that all the time, and you know how easy it is to get on the app. You don't even need a card or anything like that. So any teenager can get on there. 12-year-old, 10-year-old.
Again, I've never ever met a 10 or anything like that on this app. And the record from the app, if I were to come to company, would say I've always met people my own age.
Man, listen, I've been doing this 2 years, bro. You sent me the dirtiest, nastiest thing I've ever seen, bro. I'm scarred for life.
You had this dude gagging.
I am so sorry you are scarred for life, but my point is that
Imagine
I
if a
didn't
14-year-old
think-
child had to look at that, though.
I never ever would have thought of that. That's my point.
So, okay.
I know you might think I'm joking and stuff, but I'm being honest here.
So say a 14-year-old did show up. Look
Everything
at
you're
me.
saying, you never wrote in the chat logs, though. Why didn't you write nothing? You're
Because
saying?
it was not my intention to do anything with a God forbid a 14-year-old child. I have cousins and nephews who are 14. I would never do anything with a
All
child.
these other guys that I catch have cousins.
And
nice
I've
wives,
met many guys
jobs,
on the app.
career.
I have never ever had no. Why no? I have plenty of options. I
You
don't
li-
need a kid.
Bro, you're saying you never met guys on there to have sex.
I'm saying I've never met anyone who was below 18.
So
on the app.
usually when you go on Grindr, what do you meet guys for?
I meet to chat, to have fun, to make friends. That's what the app is for. But I've never ever met someone who said that, oh yeah, that is someone
Well,
is 14
tonight this
and
person
stuff like
did.
that. Huh?
Tonight this kid did, right? Joey.
I
This kid
No.
Joey tonight told you, hey, I'm
I
young.
mean, listen,
Right off the
listen,
beginning, he said,
listen.
hey, I don't know if you're gonna like me my age, letting you know, hey, I'm young.
I
Then
didn't.
I dropped the age,
that
14.
I didn't take that part seriously because I
You
thought.
did because you said you're too young.
No,
to be
but
on
no.
here.
Again, when you have to. The problem with you or with all of you, like as a matter of fact, is that you don't understand the fact that I'm saying in person what was my intention, meaning that it was not to have fun with someone who is actually 14.
But you also said your intention within the chats.
My
So
Lord.
which one is true and which one isn't?
I'm the one in person in front of you telling you what happened.
But you were in front of us on the phone telling us.
On
What?
text, chatting, back and forth.
No, the chat again. It's you, my Lord. I've been literal,
But
or
you said you've met guys on here, so you know that meeting up guys do come. So that's what I'm. You
guys
don't
do
just-
no.
If you thought it was a prank,
listen.
you would have gave like a neighbor's address, fake address. You don't just give your address.
Because
You
I thought
this-
it was an 18-year-old who wanted
No,
just to
because he
chat.
sent you these pictures and you believe the pictures. That's what it is.
Lord,
You couldn't hold yourself
Hold that for a
back.
sec.
I'm
You got
telling
too
you,
horny.
I'm telling
You were
you.
thinking with the
that-
wrong head.
Oh my Lord, I was not going to have anything with. If I see a child in front of me, like I'll be like,
You can
hey.
tell me to your.
No, but that's the point. You can believe what you want to say, but I'm just saying that this was never my intention.
Let's have an educational experience real quick, okay? Don't say anything, let me finish.
Okay,
Okay.
please let me because
Say this 14-year-old did show up,
yes.
okay? And you were to do what you said you were going to do in the chats, in the messages. Do you
What?
know what that would be called?
No, I mean, if I were to do what I needed to.
What you said you were going to do.
Oh no, I would never.
Do you know what that's called?
No, that's a crime.
But did you?
What
Why did
crime
you
is
do
that?
that? Did you get too worked up, or you just get? Did you get too excited, or you?
No, I would never. Listen, if I see a child in front of me, of course I am gonna be like,
you
whoa.
started. You
That's
started.
not. That's wrong.
You brought up the dirty talk first. So what? Were you horny at
It's
the time?
because I was joking. Guys do that
I
sometimes.
thought you.
Is statutory rape a
That's
joke?
joking.
Let me tell you something.
Is statutory rape a
Of
joke?
course, it's not a joke. But what I'm saying to you is that I have nothing in my record, nothing since.
I know you don't have
I've
to.
been-
Did
here.
the chief of police have anything on his
No.
record?
And
No,
my
no.
Oh
point
shit.
is
Does
that
now.
it was a joke gone wrong, and I could explain myself in front of anybody the same
alright,
way that
well,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
here.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if a
the
child
pressure.
is in front of me, I would never do anything. That again, like I said, I have cousin nephews that are 14 or younger. I would just sit down and do. Even Joey
Yeah,
who
that's a
said
good question.
he wants to chat before anything. I'm like, sure, let's chat. Which you did not mention, by the way.
What?
That was the
I said
fact
that to you.
Exactly
Because I was-
because I knew and then I said,
was
oh
trying
yeah,
to
I have
see
a
if
friend
you-
of mine who's coming. Yeah, because I was not gonna be like,
I
oh,
was trying to pretend like I was nervous. That's why.
Yes,
Because
but my
that's a
point
young
is that,
boy coming
but
out at night.
exactly.
And I said my mom works overnight. She
Yes.
doesn't get back home until
Yeah,
the morning.
and yes, I
Why would an
get.
18-year-old be telling you all about his mom? He's old enough to do whatever he wants.
That's my point. Is that I didn't take it seriously.
You did because you sent me a God blessing address and I'm standing in front
Lord,
of you.
yes, I get that, and that was wrong to just see because I thought I was just gonna chat with somebody on a Saturday
What else
night.
was wrong that you did?
Huh?
What else was wrong?
That and also the fact that the part that I was flat out wrong is when he said 14, I should be like, you know what, fuck it, I should have blocked it.
Okay. What else was wrong that you did?
That's the main part.
What are the other parts? What are the side parts then? You sent your address.
Yeah.
You invited him over.
What else
You
did you
sent
send?
him pictures. You requested pictures.
Yes.
Am I missing anything?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you
That
talk-
was
you
wrong.
talk-
But in the context, believe that I thought he was 18 and over. That was what's in my mind.
But
I never
the age
thought
was
a
dropped in the
14
very,
oh
very
my Lord.
beginning.
You-
There's no
you-
oh my lord about this.
No, but I get what you mean, and that was wrong. That's what I'm saying at the beginning. That should have stopped there.
It should have, you're right.
Yes.
But it didn't, and that's why we're standing here.
I get it clearly, and I'm never ever in my entire life will be in a situation like this.
I hope not.
I hope not. There's some fucking guys out there that get caught twice doing this, 3 times.
No,
4
I'm
times
not
even.
like that.
Mhm.
I'm not
what I'm
like
saying
that.
is, I'm trying to learn.
That's my
why.
point. I'm not
That's
like
what I'm
that.
trying to say. I'm trying to learn why, because you're not being truthful with me. So, like, for me, it feels like this is not gonna ever go nowhere, because you're not even being honest. Like,
I've been honest
shh,
with
don't
you.
talk loud. But to me, like I'm saying, in your head though, you thought the kid was 14.
Oh,
That's
no.
the whole thing. You thought and believed when he told you 14. In your head, that's what you thought he was. Maybe it could have been a prank, but that's the age that he told you, so that's what you thought. Continuing on this conversation, that's what you thought, and that's all I'm telling you. It's good. You need to be honest, bro. I know it. You
I've
can
been
tell me.
honest since
What
this
I'm trying to say is the
conversation
age part.
started.
You knew that, though.
No.
You didn't know.
I didn't take it seriously because I thought he was 18. Honest to God, minimum 18 and over. Because if a
Sometimes-
14-year-old
sometimes, you know,
would come in
a lot
front
of
of my
times these
place,
men-
I would be like,
What happens
no,
is
okay,
they just,
I
they
am
think
gonna order an Uber for you. You need to go home. This is not what I thought would happen. I'm sure this happens somewhere in Grindr. In some people meet someone in there. I'm sure that happens. I'm not denying that.
Yeah, but you.
I
could've
was
been
never
like, you
because I
could've-
said
know, but you could've-
that, and I didn't take it seriously to the point where I was like, oh yeah, my friend is
But
coming
why
over.
didn't
Which
you
it
just talk like
saddens me
friendly and
because
just talk about watching Netflix or eating some popcorn and?
But my point,
Maybe
he was,
chatting
I
about
wanted
a
to just
movie
sit
and,
down. I wanted to just sit down and have a talk with an 18-year-old and be like, hey,
But that's not
listen,
what
you are on Grindr, because I said at the beginning, as a joke, well, you're not supposed to be on Grindr, but if 14-year-old would come to me, I would be like, hey, I'm gonna order an Uber for you, and in the meantime, listen, you do not belong on this app
What were
because
you
there are
gonna tell your
predators
friend
out
when
there.
they rolled up with a 14-year-old?
That's
there with
it.
you?
What
What were you gonna tell your friend
Huh?
What if
What
your
were you gonna
friend-
tell your friend
No, my
when
friend
the
was gonna
14-year-old
come
was here
in
fucking you
13.
for an hour?
In 13, no, I was not going to.
We were only
I was
here-
not going to have fun for an hour. My friend was gonna come over anyway.
We were only here for
14-year-old,
10
So you
minutes.
said okay, you cut it down maybe. You said maybe 30 minutes.
Yes, because that was I was joking. I
Two for
didn't
one?
take. Oh yeah, 1 hour and stuff. No, that was just to joke.
So who is your friend that was coming over? Have you ever done like sexual things with your friend?
No. He was
Never.
just gonna stop by because he wanted to get. I'm like, you know what? I have something in front of my house. You know, better get it tomorrow. And he said okay.
So that's his?
Huh?
That package is his?
No. I mean, that's from my other roommate. Something else. Yeah, he has your package. But I said no, come tomorrow because I did not wanna, because I thought I was just gonna meet with that like
You're gonna be
18-year-old
busy.
kid and then chat and then you can come.
I mean, the cops are gonna. The detective will probably love this story.
That's listen.
what I'm
I am
saying,
gonna
right?
I am gonna talk my
Explain
way.
to 'em.
I am gonna talk my truth.
Yeah.
That's that's it. I am not going to be like, oh, but did I learn something? Yes. That's never ever
Maybe
gonna
if in the
happen.
shallows you'd be like, I think you lying, but not one time did you ever say that. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm telling you in
Nothing
person.
in here.
I'm telling you in
But
person.
this is what you call evidence. These
It's
shallows
because
is
again, there's
evidence.
what I wrote, and
So
in
where's your
terms of
counter-
joking, and then there's me telling you in person, right here in front of you, what
But
my
what-
intentions were. I did not take a shower. I did not douche. I did not do anything, because my point was that okay, I'm gonna talk to that 18-year-old and then call an Uber, and that's it.
I can't believe you even got it.
No, you can. You don't. I'm telling you that, and that's all there is to it.
What if not only that? What
But
if
do I
wasn't
look
even-
like
listen,
someone
what
was
if I
gonna
wasn't
have
only-
fun?
Listen, what
Like
if I
I'm
wasn't
dirty
even-
and no,
what if-
I'm not.
What
I
if
was
on the
not
other
gonna do that.
side, that other person was like a mass murderer or a killer? You ever think about that too? Meeting random men off the internet that you meet within
No, because-
hours and invite them to your home?
Listen,
You think that's normal though?
listen. I was not. That my intention was not. When I meet someone, I chat to have to like. I mean, let's say if I wanna have fun with someone, I have a conversation and I talk and I meet them beforehand. Like I don't just like meet someone to have sex like that.
Do you
or to
normally invite them to
in.
your house to talk beforehand?
Huh?
Do you normally invite them to your house to talk beforehand?
No, not really.
So why would you invite this person?
That's because
straight
I
to
thought
your
it was a
house?
joke. I
That's
honestly
what I
thought
don't
that was a
understand.
joke.
How was that a joke?
Is this your friend? Coming to pick something up? We'll let him pick something up.
That's your friend?
No. No.
What are you doing on your phone?
No, I was just checking
Deleting
like to
things?
see if.
You live here?
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, no, that's my roommate.
Oh, that's
Well, I
your
know,
roommate.
but what people?
I thought
No,
your
no,
roommate
no,
was
no, no,
sleeping.
you can come. Yeah, sorry about that.
You said your roommate was sleeping.
Sorry.
Nah, you ain't. It's not your problem, man. Your roommate made a big mistake tonight.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's.
He invited what he thought was a 14-year-old over here tonight.
If you want to come out and listen, you can, though.
No, listen. Okay. Yeah, that was his box. He came to get his stuff. Okay. So
At least you're telling the truth about one thing here, right?
no, I've been telling the truth all along.
So how many people live here? So you have multiple roommates then, right?
I'm not gonna talk about details about that. All
I
I'm
know,
saying
because
is that
You said
Thank
I
you
have
for
all-
doing what
said
you
I have
did.
all downstairs for myself.
no. I have roommates. I have people there. I was not. That was again. It was all a joke. I did not live by
Wasn't a joke,
myself.
is
I
it?
did not. Again, if
No,
you look,
didn't. It wasn't a joke because you told me that. You
No.
told the truth. You said no. Oh, I do have roommates. Then you said, oh, my friend is coming over. Then now you're saying your friend came over. You
no,
do have
that's
a
my
roommate.
friend did come. Came.
So what I'm
He
saying
was on
is-
his way, and I told him to go because of this
You
situation.
corrected yourself in the chat log. Is what I'm saying. Is you never corrected yourself about the whole age thing. Is my point. So,
I
mean,
get
don't
that
care. The officers come in,
because I
when he
did not
gets here,
correct.
you tell him.
I did not correct myself because from the beginning I thought it was a joke, and I keep saying that over and over again. You're not seeing my honesty here, and that is unfortunate. But you know what? It's fine. I understand.
Well, hopefully these cops
Just
will hurry
like
up.
the situation, and then that's it. Okay?
I don't get how you think. Like,
No, I told you in person many times.
you're not a dummy, bro.
No,
that's
I'm not. No, I'm not a dummy.
That's what's. You're very intelligent and smart.
I am as a matter of fact. But my point is that,
And that
that
means
I
you're
wanted to have an
smart and
intelligent conversation with an 18-year-old who maybe was closeted like I was.
You should know if you went to school, you went to college. You
Yes.
should know to illegally chat with someone that's saying they're a minor right away.
I did
stay
not.
far away
Yes,
from that situation.
yes,
That's
clearly.
danger.
Clearly, that's danger, and I'm never ever gonna make that mistake. It was an honest to God mistake
Did you
on
have
my
the
part.
age on the profile?
No.
No,
So
it did not
where does
put.
18 keep coming from?
Because I thought that you have to be at least 18, and he was not gonna
But I
lie to
told you.
be
I
in the app.
told you.
I did not take you seriously or Joey seriously. That's why. That's why. And this is the part that you don't get. I did not take the situation any part, because if a 14-year-old came into, I have nephews and people that I've worked.
How would you
with.
have known though? Because when you
I
got
would
here,
never. No, if I can
he
tell.
would have looked
if-
like the picture, and he would have came here.
No, but then my point was to chat with him anyway. I was not gonna have.
You never
sex
said
with
that.
him.
Your last word to me was you want the F. I can
That
show
was
you.
a joke. I was not gonna. I said I was gonna douche. I was gonna shower or like whatever.
Joey was
Yeah.
the one like, oh, I don't know, I'm getting a little nervous now.
That was not my intention to have anything. I wanted just to chat with someone who maybe like his closet didn't talk because I have nothing else to do on a Saturday night. Really. I was bored. I was on the app chatting with people and stuff. That's it.
So if he was 18, you would have had someone come over here, waste their money to come over here thinking that they were going to have
No,
fun
you can
with
chat
you,
with
and
somebody.
then
You
No,
can chat.
because
It's
you-
not always about sex.
You said that you were going to have some sexual fun. Yes or no?
I said
Yes
that,
or
but
no?
But
yes,
joking.
I said
So that's
that,
what I'm saying.
but
So-
it wasn't going to happen.
So the guy's
because-
intention in the Uber when he was coming here, he's thinking you guys are gonna do the thing. That's why he's coming here.
So you would have had someone come
That's
over
why
here
he's paying
and
for the Uber. there
waste
and
their
back.
time.
No,
you
not
would have
waste your
wasted their
time.
money.
You can chat with somebody.
Yeah, you can, but that wasn't what was said in the chat.
Exactly, and I'm
messages.
telling you it's not always about sex.
But it was, because it was in the messages. That's why he was coming
You
over
were the
here.
one that kept bringing this sex talk up, though.
Oh Lord,
You're the one
Listen,
that kept bringing it
I
up, though.
thought
You're saying
Joey
it's not all
was
about
18.
sex.
I would
listen,
never
wanna
have.
see
And
another
Joey
guy?
said he was going to talk.
I could read some messages from another guy I was talking to earlier. That when I told him I was 14, he was okay with the age. But guess what he said after I said the age? He said we can meet, but if we meet, we can't have sex.
That's in my point.
Did you ever say that?
That was the part that was
You
wrong
never
because I
said
said
that, bro.
we are gonna talk, and you think just going out
You never said that,
and like
though.
saying, but I'm telling you in person that was not my intention.
What if you called your parents and your parents found out? What happened?
No, I'm not gonna talk my parents something like none because they know who I am. They know Stefan would never ever do something
Stephon,
like
when
that.
they read this, they're gonna see.
No, you can say whatever you want, but
So when anybody reads these messages,
listen,
what are they
I'm
gonna
telling
think?
you because it never happened.
I know, but
It never happened.
thanks
So,
to who?
It's not thanks to who. I know myself. I would never ever. I would have a conversation with a 18-year-old child about Grindr. Be like,
18-year-old.
hey, do not be on the app, or if you are gonna be, at least be careful. I wanted to have a conversation with somebody.
But that was not spoken.
I
You
know
never
that was
said
not
that.
spoken.
So you
but my
invited
point
someone
is-
over to
Yeah.
have sex, and then you were just going to sit them down and talk to them, right? That's what was
Right.
going to happen? So you lied to someone to get them over here to talk to them
I did.
instead,
I wanted
and
to
tell them not to be
simply
on the app, but they were
talk
of
to
legal
them,
age
and I would
to be on
send
the
an
app.
Uber to that person home easily. It's not. You can chat with somebody because if that person was, God forbid, 18, was like 14 or 16, I would be like, no, okay, listen, you're not supposed to be on the app. I didn't think. I thought you were 18, and this is what's gonna happen. Let's talk right there. I'm gonna get you an Uber.
But
and
you
that's
thought
it.
they were 18 apparently, so
And even
they
if-
would have gotten here,
Yeah.
and you would have told them not to be on the app.
No, I would have a conversation with that person.
See,
And
something's not connected.
No,
here.
no. I mean, listen. I would have a conversation with that person, and I'll be like, "Hey, I didn't think you were serious about tonight. I am sorry about that. we can chat, but then we're gonna send home because I saw for whatever reason Joey was ambivalent about it.
Were you gonna give them the money that they wasted on the Uber to get here too?
Yes, sure, whatever.
Why all the nasty pics then?
Exactly.
It was the pics and stuff. It was just
It was a science experiment. That's
no.
what
It was no. It was
You
just
just
for
wanted to talk.
it
Why
was
send
it,
those?
That's what I mean.
you
You just want to
listen.
talk. Why the picture?
Listen,
I-
sometimes you just send pictures just to send.
Yeah,
for
I
the
just
sake
send
of
my
it.
dick pics to someone. I
Yes.
just send ass
Yeah.
pics
Yes.
to someone, like
Did
just
you
for
get
fun.
mine
I
too?
send Jay and I
Did
send
you
them all
get
the
mine?
time.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that
and
earlier.
but my point is that there is sending pics, but then there's actual dealing with someone in front of you, and I'm telling you how I would deal with someone in front of me.
You ever
Do you
seen
think
how
your
Bill
roommates
Nye,
are listening in on your ring?
Do you know who Bill
Huh?
Nye the science guy is?
What?
Do you know Bill Nye the science guy?
No,
I thought you were gonna like be a scientist.
not that kind of scientist, but okay.
But yes, so
Like Mr.
yes,
Wizard
Bill
with all the
Nye.
kids.
Yes, you're smart like Bill Nye, man. You're very smart. I know. You're brilliant.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, my question
But I
was, do you
still
think
think
your
you're full of
roommates are
shit.
listening in on the ring?
I am.
They're probably watching
No,
it.
no,
They could
no.
be.
They might be watching and something to like what's going on, and all I'm saying is that.
Yo,
last
what are
thing,
you gonna
because it's
explain to your
midnight-
friends though? What are you gonna tell your friends?
You
I
think
know
I
what
don't
you
wanna
want
No,
to
tell
I
them
will.
no,
I
it's
will.
You're gonna tell them that.
No,
bullcrap.
I will let them know because they're gonna be like, hear what's like going on and stuff.
So what are you gonna let them know?
Something. No, I will let them know.
So what type of scientist you gonna be?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Like you
Are
asking me
you
a
trying to
question,
help?
he's
Because
asking me.
I'm trying.
I
Are you
can't
gonna help
even
the
like.
community? I'm trying to help kids, man.
No, I am studying public health, so to help people in low-income countries. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm from Haiti, actually.
You're from Haiti.
Yes.
So what will happen in your country though if you got caught? What's the legal age of consent in Haiti?
Again, I would never.
I'm just asking you,
ever.
though, what is
I
the-
know the
Do you
law.
have an answer?
What is the
I
legal
know the
age
law.
of consent?
18.
Is 18 in your country?
Yes.
What about in Massachusetts?
18 as well.
It's actually 16, but I'm glad you thought it was 18. So
Yes, I thought it was 18. Because if someone came in front of me and say, "Hey, I am 16," I'm gonna be like, "Okay, no."
Yo, you know the crazy thing is, bro. I'm just like, yo, listen. Yo, you done had your neighbors over here. You had
No,
your
because
other-
I ain't up
no,
on
I,
your neighbor.
I am
He ran
embarrassed
up
by
on-
that. But
Yeah, he
but
ran
whenever
up
that
on-
happened, what?
Why'd you run up on your neighbor over here?
Oh no! At first I thought it was my friend's car.
The one that we saw drive by and you
Yes,
stared at. You thought somehow
no,
they
but-
made
but-
it right to your
but-
neighbor's driveway.
My brain was listen. That situation
I know your
was a
head's
little bit.
spinning
My
right
legs
now,
spin.
right?
Yes.
Right.
Because but then I was okay. That's not mine. And
Why
I
didn't you
told
say, you know what?
my
Let me
friend,
save
yes.
these. Let me save these messages so I can show how I was trying to be like a nice guy and like I thought he was lying. Why did you run inside, delete the messages, then come back after the messages were deleted to talk? Is what I mean.
Again,
Why didn't you just continue right here when we were talking?
No, again, when I first saw
I
it,
was
I'm like,
explaining
oh my
to you
God,
that I
this is
wasn't
a
a cop
prank.
right
I
here.
am going to just
No, I was
delete that.
explaining to you who I was. I said I'm not a police officer or cop. I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen. It's I came back and I'm having this conversation.
I let you know that while I was recording for the reason, and then you ran inside the house.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back up.
And then, I mean, I do thank you for coming back out. But I
Thank
just
you.
wish
And
you
then
were
I
a
spent
little-
almost 30 minutes
I
to
wish-
explain
I
you
know,
my
because
intention.
no, I don't. I still wish you were honest, and you said, you know what? I made a mistake. I thought he was 14, or maybe he could be lying. I wasn't sure.
Okay. Yes, and I said that. I admitted that earlier. That was my
yeah.
mistake.
What I'm
this
trying to
will
say
not
is,
happen again.
After
That's
you
it.
continued the conversation, you thought that the boy was 14. Like maybe he
No,
could
I
have
did
been
not.
lying, but you thought.
No,
Yes.
no, I did not.
Because
I
if
thought
you-
he was 18. Like I said
You
it
wouldn't
before.
have said
I
all
said
the
it
things
before.
you said though. In
I
the
would
chat
never
logs.
tell everything I said to a 14-year-old.
What you did tonight.
That was a joke. And
That's the
you
worst
you
joke
might
I've
not
ever
believe.
seen.
Exactly, it
What
happens.
if you tell your friends, hey, I played a joke tonight and pretended to be a...
It happens because they know me.
Well,
They
creep
know
on
that
the
I'm not
internet.
that person. If I see a 14-year-old in front of me, I am going to. No, Stefan would never do that. No, He has he has his nephew and kids.
You know that there's doctors, lawyers. You know, I called a
I
lawyer
get
in
that.
Worcester
No,
the other
I
day.
understand that. I get what you mean, but I'm
Listen,
not that type
though,
of
3
person.
weeks ago, I called a lawyer in Worcester.
Let me tell you something. I'm sure it happens. And
What do you
when-
think the lawyer said? He said the same thing.
Listen,
He didn't believe the
I
kid's age.
get that, but my point, I'm being honest with you when I say that it was a joke all around. I did not take a shower. I did not douche. I did going to meet my friend. This package was for my roommate who came here. There is nothing
You
for
make
me,
a
and
call
I
again?
did want to talk to that 18-year-old kid. That's it.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay?
It still don't make sense.
It's okay if it doesn't make sense, but I came back for the last 45 minutes explaining you exactly what my intentions were.
So now you know that.
So when the
if-
cops come, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, I thought this was a big joke." Officer.
No, I am a smart guy. I am gonna be able to defend myself, and they're gonna look at my record, and then they're gonna be like, wow, okay.
Oh, so not
Yes.
only that, you're like a lawyer for yourself too.
No, I know, meaning that I know. Listen, I put myself
You
in
said
that.
you know the law
like,
too,
I mean,
right?
listen. All I'm saying is that I am. Well, of course you don't know me, but I'm from Haiti. I've seen adversity that you haven't seen in your life, and I've been able to overcome them to be here where I am today.
Mhm. I
And
believe you.
I believe that too.
Okay.
But why
Well,
would
what I'm
you-
saying is that if this situation were to present, I am going to defend it the way I always dealt with all the obstacles I felt in the past. Nothing
This is
happened.
not like
I
it.
did not
It
have
didn't happen
any.
because I wasn't the kid. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, my point is that
Bro, I should
I
have
would
pretended to
get-
be the kid. I should have left my camera off. I should
I-
have came up here
No,
and showed you that I could have
no,
done something with you sexually.
no, because I came
Oh, yes,
outside
sir.
to talk to you.
You came outside because I asked you to meet me outside. I
Because
didn't want to
to
knock
talk-
at the random
but
door
to talk
because I
to
didn't
you.
know if you were gonna send me to the wrong house.
No, because
That's
why?
what I said
No,
to you.
because I thought I was
So
just
you want
gonna
me to read
talk.
the chats? Want me to read the end
No,
part?
let me tell you something. I thought I was gonna talk to an 18-year-old kid.
I know, but let's not make up words. Let's read word for word what it says in here.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling
How
you
does it
now
matter?
what was my
I said,
honest
can you come
intention were
outside and
behind
meet
the
me?
point.
I didn't want to come and walk up to your door and you see me with my cameras and not answer the door. So why I made you come outside is to show the intent.
Well, clearly, no, because you wanted to record
get
and
you
stuff
in the
like
act,
that.
show you in the
Yes,
act of
yeah,
inviting me here
that's fine.
to
But
prove
my
it
point,
was you on the other end
listen,
messaging these.
listen. I get that you do that to like other people and stuff like that. All I'm saying is that I am sorry that happened. That was a joke. I took it as a joke, and clearly it was not a joke because you saw me a part that I did not see, and I explained it. I explained it over, and I said for the last
You know
time.
some men, you know what happens to some men when they get caught like that? What happens though?
I get that,
You
but
know,
my
you ever
point
heard
is
of
that
being registered?
I get that. But that's not what I
is that?
am.
What's
I
registered?
would
What's that
get.
mean?
I would be able to defend myself
But what is
because
registered?
nothing happened. It would be wrong for me to invite someone below age and then to do anything like
So
this.
you know the law, right?
Of course, I know the law.
Okay. So do you know what enticement of a minor is in Massachusetts? The enticement of a minor
Mhm.
is inviting someone out for lewd or lascivious purposes that who they believe to be or is a minor, reasonably believed to be. All the
Okay.
reason that's needed is an age drop. You did not question the age. You acknowledged the age.
And
Let me
say,
tell you something.
You're too young.
You-
I'm telling you something.
No. I get what
So we're
you
just
mean.
giving
I
you a
get
little more
what you
education,
mean.
'cause
And yes, his education is doing that. But the thing is that there is one thing to do with to actually do something. And
That's where the
to
enticement
do,
law
and
comes
that's
in.
my point.
So
that was my.
enticement is them inviting
That's
someone out. You don't even have to do the meetup. Enticement is the act of inviting them out to do something.
clearly,
So you hit two of those spots on the law.
Clearly.
You
Clearly.
invited, and then you showed the intent by walking out onto your porch, waiting, like the chat said.
clearly,
So it's going to
that
be very,
was-
very hard for you to defend yourself from that charge.
I will defend myself like I've always done.
Oh,
in
I
the
believe you.
past.
You've been standing here for like a fucking hour trying to
Yes,
defend yourself.
and I'm done after this. But my point is that thank you for educating me about that.
Okay.
Next time I see an empty profile, I'm gonna take it seriously.
It's not just about an empty profile.
And you know, only reason why
That's the
right
thing.
now, because right
No,
now
I get.
you're
No,
lying.
my point is that
You're
I'm
lying,
taking
and I
it
want to yell, and I
seriously.
want to tell all your neighbors, but I have respect because it's very late at night, and I know there's probably a lot of children and families that got to work tomorrow and got
Mhm.
kids, probably got service,
Well, thank
church.
you. I appreciate that.
But like, I just think you're all full of bull crap, dude.
Okay,
man.
it's okay. It's okay.
This
but
is not
but
okay, man.
but I'm not. No, it's,
Like,
you can believe whatever you
listen,
want
listen,
about
man.
me.
Do you
but
think
I'm
maybe
telling
you
you-
need some like sex counseling? Maybe
No,
you're a little
no,
addicted
no.
to a little sex too
No,
much?
no, it's no,
You
it's
watch
not
a lot
about
of
that.
porno?
No, no.
It's okay if
Because
you
you were
do.
so quick to like talk about sexual things. You didn't just
No,
say like,
because
"How
I
was your day
didn't-
going?" Like,
I
did you go
didn't
down
take
to
it
the-
seriously. It was
did you
a
go
joke
down
for
to
me.
the parade? How was your day?
You know,
What
because
kind of
again,
movies you like?
you
You
can
like
you
music.
have this perception about me, and I'm telling you who I am.
I'm just saying because conversations can go one or two ways. It can go the sexual route, or it can go the
That's because you
grooming.
met a lot of people who do a video and stuff like that. But everyone is different. Everyone has a background story,
What I'm saying
and that
is
is
you went
something
right
you are
to
not
sexual.
seeing.
So is your background, and you don't have to answer this, but is your background, did this happen to you when you were a kid? When you were under 18?
No,
Did you ever
No.
hook up
So
with
what is
anybody
your
that was-
background then?
my background meaning that you're not acknowledging the fact that there is someone because you are literally comparing me to all the other people you've met before.
Because we don't know you.
And
As far
I'm
as we
telling
know, you invited out a
I'm
kid
telling you that what happened
sex.
So that's
was
what I mean.
not
So that's what I mean.
was
You-
not
you're
my
a boy that
intention.
graduated high school, right?
Oh.
You graduated.
Oh, yeah, I'm
you're a
busy,
boy that
so-
graduated high school,
Yeah, I'll
right?
get that for you.
What's going on?
We're just waiting for the police, actually. He gotta explain himself.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
basically,
I mean, I will let you know that, but
he was on
but,
an app.
Let's do it right now.
He was on an app called
But,
Grinder. I'm sure you know what
yeah.
Grinder is. There was a boy on there he was talking to. The boy, he hit the boy up first. The boy told him, "Hey, I'm only 14 years old." He invited him over here, talked very sexual, sent me a lot of very nude, graphic pictures of himself. He said he wanted this boy to come over here and fuck him for an hour straight. And this is why I'm standing here. He gave me this address to come here, what he thought was a 14-year-old boy.
and I've been standing
I'm
here
waiting
for like an
for
hour
the
to
cops to come.
talk to
When
them.
did you
See the
when did
cops.
you call them?
I've
No,
called
he
for
didn't.
about an hour.
No,
The guy
he
told me,
didn't.
he told me it was going to be,
Also, again, about 5 minutes ago.
busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I just called him again.
We've been
Yeah,
waiting.
Saturday night.
Okay, well, I'm also gonna need you guys to get off the property as well.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
we will
fine.
go stand
That's
right
fine.
there.
That's
Sidewalk.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll just sit. I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
sit right
This
back
whole-
here.
This whole street's a private street.
I gotta wait for the cops, and I have to keep recording till they come. It's just something I
Okay,
have to
fine.
do.
When they
And
come,
so
then I'll
that,
deal
that
with
you
them.
guys can't say I heard him, beat him up, kicked your door, broke something. It's just
Yep.
needs to be
No, like I said,
recorded.
you guys need to get off the
Oh,
property.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'll go
All right.
over there. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm glad you're okay with him inviting a kid here.
I'm not,
but I don't know either way
what it is. I don't.
You could have asked me. I can show you the chat logs. I have them all right here. You could
show
read
you
them.
this
Oh, great.
butthole.
So let them deal with it when it happens.
Let them. Yes. Thank
Oh, you wanted a kid to show up so that a kid could get
No,
raped?
when the cops arrive, let them hear. But in the meantime, off the property.
I'm just glad you would have been home while this kid was being raped in your downstairs apartment. That's pretty
No, I'm
sick.
glad that you guys are doing whatever things you're doing, but let the cops handle it when they arrive.
All right, that's
All right.
good. Have a great one. Get off his property. This sidewalk is not his
Thank you.
property anyways.
Perfect.
Yeah.
When the cops arrive, fantastic. All right, sound good?
Not really, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Protecting.
Shut this. I'm gonna keep my GoPro off for now until the cops get here.
They said they're busy. They gave me the bullshit of shift change.
That dude's the biggest bullshit I've ever caught.
Fucking shift change, yada yada yada. We're next in line.
I told you, didn't I tell you guys it was gonna happen like this? I hate doing that. That's why I don't like to come. This is my last time. I ain't doing catches in Worcester like that, bro. I'm straight, bro. Got me out here waiting over an hour. What if this dude would have? Oh man, just hurry up, bro. Send an officer. Nah, guys, no address is being said, nothing like that, man. I can't give y'all the streets, guys. I've already called. I just called and got off the phone with the police. I've called them 15 minutes before I came to this catch, you guys. They have records of it. I called 15 minutes prior to doing this catch. I promised these cops I'd call, give them a heads up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just want to let y'all know what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. This clown wants to sit there and lie and then have his roommate come so he could have went inside if he wanted to. Kodak, thank you so much.
You guys can hear Jay in the background, right?
That kid actually does got a lot to lose. What a freak.
Yeah, this is a brand new apartment complex place.
Hey, cherries with the 2 months. Thank you so much, Cherry.
Give it a little creepy vibe.
Y'all, I've been out here since 2 o'clock, y'all. 2 o'clock this afternoon,
So
y'all.
I called. I said we called about an hour ago. Told you we were heading down.
Just know I put in a lot of work to get this exposure, y'all. I didn't give up as tired as I was.
Yeah, the cops got us waiting over an hour.
Guess how many messages I got right now? Probably like 20 something.
I heard it go off at least 7 times.
Yeah, my back phone is blowing up and vibrating too, so.
My thing is bananas right now. Not even worth it. You want to sit here and wait for the cops for 3 hours?
You can see his fucking head right there.
Yeah, it's
Stand
this.
back, you can see him.
Also, Jay, Rhino
Which
Girl
one?
gifted 10
You stand
memberships.
back a little
Someone
bit, you
sent
can
you a
see the
cash
dude in the
app.
fucking
Hey,
window.
thank you so much, Rhino Girl. I
Like
did
his
see a
fucking mug. You
$25
can see his
cash
mug
app.
through the fucking
Whoever sent
window.
$25 cash
See him?
app, thank you. And if anybody else sent
If you look
anything,
through that
I
window,
Come
you
back
can-
outside.
does help out.
Come talk to
He's
us.
talking to them. Oh, they're probably watching us through the ring.
Probably
So I'm
calling.
not- I'm just gonna stay off the property.
I hope they're calling.
I don't think he's coming back out.
No.
But like you said, when you were rolling in, you're like gated community, so I don't doubt the whole place is private, but I don't think the street isn't fucking.
Nah, this is straight public.
Yeah, yeah.
He asked me to leave. I got off his shit. That dude never asked us to leave.
Not
he sat
once.
there and talked.
Not once.
You did awesome dealing with him. He had my head spinning. You're a badass. You have my head spinning right now too. I cannot wait to smoke the 420. That dude was the biggest. That dude literally just kept going in circles and circles and circles. He's gonna go on. He would never ever defend. Yo, thank you so much for that 25, Steven. I appreciate that, man. That dude literally, he said, I thought it was a joke. Like, even if you think it's a joke, why? Like, you're not even making no type of sense, bro. And bro, he sent me some nasty ass pictures, bro. Thank you, Steven, for the 420, man. Appreciate the 420, man. I just had to save my GoPro. Only got like, I think I got 40 minutes on it left, enough for the police interaction. What Dead Twist do? Dead Twist is the best. Jay sucks and he should work harder. I love that. Yo, thank you for the 420, Steven. I got a different area on my head up tomorrow. You donated 50 memberships. Damn, Dad, thank you for the 50 memberships. Yo, make sure y'all stand up for emotes in the chat. Make sure y'all use them emotes. Drop them emotes. You got it. Thank you, Dad. That is a real one. At first, y'all, when he said that, he showed Lincoln Village, I thought we had to go to like Lincoln Village, the projects, bro.
Wow, I heard you say Denny's. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll by Denny's. Fuck it.
What's
I
that?
didn't even know there was like.
He was on Instagram Live. I heard him say he was rolling by Denny's. I'm like, I'm like fucking 3 miles from Denny's. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking roll by Denny's and just roll up on him tonight.
Yo, Steven canceled the 25. Steven trolling, sending money and canceling. What the heck?
Yeah, no, guys, he's staying in the house right now. After his buddy came out and intervened.
Bro, I'll send you that money back. I don't know what you're doing, Steven, but I'll send it back. I got you. But I can't do it right now. What you doing over there, my brother? I can get the membership. you accept it. I think it should let you accept it.
Yeah, I got it.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice full moon tonight.
The supporter that pulled up on us and found us, he said he just got a few membership. He's chilling. This dude keeps requesting money. Like, what's he doing? Rhythm scholar, bring the DJ, bring the heat. Doom, doom, doom. Yo, you got my cash app, please. You have to accept gifted memberships on your settings. I don't know what this dude.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on the police. Yeah, Janice, that'll be coming afterwards.
So that's how long. I mean, it's been a while. I've been following you guys.
That's when we get back into the car, get the charges back on our phones and everything like that after dealing with the police.
So I was back in April.
Yo, let's get 700 likes. Let's get it. Let's see if we can. I bet you we can get 700 likes before the cops show up.
I think you already have them, no?
Bro, I heard like 50,000 sirens. I thought they were definitely coming here. I'm like, maybe the neighbor even gave them a call.
I'm surprised,
Yo, Chad, it's gonna buffer for a minute.
especially that lady next door. Someone smoked something. Like shit. Can't wait till this is done. Yeah.
What's your channel about?
It's Wolfpack, WOLR, Pack, BACK, all together. Pred, PRED.
All together.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolfpack. Pred.
Yep. PRED, yep. HUNTA. There you go. It's right there.
See, like when they fucking bring you new, it's like hard to find you. Right there?
Yep, that's the one.
Let's start teaching our kids how to report these men themselves. We could teach these kids how to report these men themselves. You know how many
So what's up? Who's in here? Who's in here?
so many men would be exposed. So not only can we be doing
Throw some fire for the catch. Throw some fire for the catch. We got cops coming. Very soon. Hopefully. Because if not, I gotta run to my car, throw the charger on my phone until the cops come.
appreciate y'all being here though. I really do, man.
Oh yeah, the lady next door, they're probably tired of the calls. Who knows?
Make FTK rap first. FTK went down to the car. He probably knew you about to say it.
I don't know.
What's up, Gabby? What's up, Gabby?
He's probably waiting down at the end for the cops.
Oh, he might have walked down
Huh?
that way.
He did.
Yeah, as long as we keep the cameras rolling, we're walking away from the house, cops will come. That way we can throw our phones on charges while we're waiting at the entrance.
Kids Jeeps over there. He's walking back there.
Those two guys, they played it like pros. I'm learning some new things tonight, so that's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. APHI, what's up? Everybody make sure you hit that like. I'm sure Bill's been pimping it out.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
You thought you went the wrong way?
No, he went to go see if the sign on the fucking gate said if it was private property or not.
Oh, no.
Where does it
It's a
say?
gated community type deal. He just wanted to make sure, I guess. It didn't say it was posted private.
Okay, good. It's not private property. The gates were open too.
Ain't much to see, y'all. You know, the crazy thing is, Red's neighbor came out.
I don't get the point of a gated community if they're gonna leave the
That
gates
shit was
open.
funny, dude. He was so bugging that the fucking dude ran up to the fucking neighbor's car. I was like, yo.
Yeah, and then he
"Oh,
went over to his neighbor, and his neighbor's like, kind of like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Scared the shit
look, he
out
didn't
of
get
her.
fucking stabbed.
Poor lady. At least in the end,
Lights, come on, please be done. Headlights.
we'll see. PHI is going to disappear for a second. Be right back.
What time is it? They said it was
12:40. I called.
Look at that moan.
12:20.
Let's do that.
They said you were next in line.
Yeah, that's right. I'm loving that moon. And I'm trying to hold back that howl too. Bro, go right to the car right over there. We're still on the same road. If you don't want to do that,
Yeah, if this goes out, that's what I'll do.
I can even bring the car kind of over here and park it over on this side. Right here. So that way you still have eyes on the house. Because he could have taken off right out that back door without us even knowing for a little bit. For real.
I can see spectrum. I'm kind of, but this man is smart. Like, you know right from wrong, bro. You know exactly what you're doing.
Go ahead, PHI. Spam away, spam away. I'm just glad this could happen tonight. Glad this could happen tonight.
Every single case that has been brought in front of
Hey, PHI, throw Redicus a notification, because I don't think mine went out. I don't think anybody's tickled my bell yet for that notification, so...
Like when people hit the likes and shit, do you know who hits the likes?
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for some blue lights, yo.
Dude, I've lived out this way my whole life, man. It's gotta be fucking. This is really gonna be the last fucking priority.
Thank you. It's ppmass's catch, though, but yeah, it's good to be on it.
yeah, I still got 44 minutes left on my GoPro and 27%.
When I start getting down to 10%, I'm bringing that car right over here.
That would be perfect.
I'm not that far off, so. And I think that's what I'm going to do, so that way you can keep charging.
There's no way I could have sat there anyways and listened to this dude for another 30 minutes.
No way.
Saying the same exact thing over and over.
They just like never not show up.
I don't know.
You think, but they always like, if you call 911
It'd be
and
pretty
hang
bad
up,
if they don't
fucking
show
call
up
you
on a
right
phone
back.
call like this.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying, though.
They know I already told them.
right? It's a busy Saturday night, and it's a full moon. Yeah, gotta take those two into play too. At least it's not hot out.
What time is it right now, y'all?
1:45.
1:45.
Yeah, Whitaker's got a special phone call, PHI.
Let me see. I can't even see the moon from here, man. Oh, there it is.
Right over there. I ain't losing sight of that then.
It's almost like you sound creepy, but it's like, hey, I seen a new kitty. Is that the one that got the new cat?
I should go huff and puff and blow his house down, shouldn't I?
But I took some really good pictures of the moon. I'll show y'all. Y'all remember, I remember.
Thank you, PHI.
I'll definitely show you guys. Pretty dope.
I'm gonna go run and get the car. I'll be right back. Because I don't think the cops are gonna be coming anytime soon, so we need battery power. I need a smoke. After the catch, after the catch. Smoke sesh after the catch. Smoke sesh after the catch. Yeah, so I parked like 2 blocks down, so that way you could drive up to the house like that and be able to jump out of the car and approach the guy. So it all worked out. And I think we were almost done for the night too. So how's everybody doing tonight? And I'm just sitting here waiting for cops and waiting for people to show up. All right, I gotta focus on driving a little bit. I'm not leaving the scene. I'm just going over to back to the scene with charging equipment because all of our shit is like literally dying on us. So fucking Warped Road is gonna get fixed. Grab a charging cord. ppmass is gonna grab some charging.
FTK, you could have plugged it in here if you wanted.
Here. iPhone, right? You got it. Alright, so yeah, we're sitting here. His house is right.
Gene rocks if he's watching. Yeah. Watching, so he might be though.
Right there, right in front of us. So yeah, we're waiting on him. We're waiting on the police. I had to get into it.
Is hating on y'all content, protecting our community, exposing.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I didn't get back into that.
Love what you do, bro. Keep up the good work. Yeah, man, that's true, man. Everybody gotta just start
Anything new coming up?
pushing
Anything
these voices
good?
out there. Don't matter, even if it's what's on Instagram and just a picture of these guys, man, no matter what, we always going to expose them. You know what I'm saying? We always going to get them.
Damn, I went through a tank.
For real? I'm just sitting on that.
Not the gas, but we'll have enough to be able to get gas and everything like that.
My man said my lungs went through a whole fucking whole tank. I just need an incident number. Come on, y'all. Y'all really playing with me like this? This one. What town? I'm in Worcester. That's the town. This guy was in Worcester. Most likely.
Go back reading.
I don't know, but y'all want to see what the. I mean, I can show y'all. I can't show y'all them pictures. I can show y'all.
Thank you, Janice. Blaze, blaze up.
Let me see.
Oh. This is like a silly waiting game.
This is the first time I've ever waited this long for police, and I've been doing.
We're going on an hour and a half, bro. Well, a little longer because you called before we got here, right?
Yeah.
Shit. So we've been going on almost an hour, 45 minutes, let's just say. Oh. Two Nightbot commands that I have right now.
He tried to be slick. I literally made sure I went and screenshotted everything one more time.
Yeah, he went walking back in and everything like that. I'm like, yeah, I kind of know what he's doing. Although I didn't expect him to come back out.
My man thinks he's a bodybuilder. Y'all better watch out, Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, so no, we were sitting here all day. Literally since like 12 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock.
Shout out from Somerville. Love what you're doing. Keep up the great work, gentlemen. Appreciate that, man. I'm so excited I get to go home with a catch.
He's trying to get rid of the stuff incriminating, but the cops have a way of being able to pull that back up. They just don't know that.
Oh, here they come.
Cops coming? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Cops right here. Police pulling up. Alright, I gotta get up. Just gonna make sure I know the controls a little bit more on Prism.
Probably out.
So just emailed me the other day. Michael Riley, because that was an incident number of different police. That was the detective I spoke to in Worcester. Because I just another guy like.
You're working with him?
I mean, I don't want. That's who I usually turn my evidence into.
From here in Worcester?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can show you.
Oh,
the chat.
Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can show you the chat logs.
From this guy?
Yeah. Let me see it. Let me see.
Have you guys knocked on it and tried to...
We already talked to him.
Oh, so you guys already, like...
We kind of did our interview and everything like that. You'll end up getting a copy of all that.
Just go back.
Okay, so this is... So usually what happens is... he knows you.
I mean,
It's like
yeah,
the right.
yeah, you know.
And are you willing to provide me with his name?
With who's the guy's name?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I had to call you guys out here. I mean, he told me his name's Steven. I know his first name.
Yeah.
But that's
And
why
he lives here.
He lives here, so I have
Yeah.
to.
I mean, I
have
can
you guys
knock and
come
stuff.
over.
27. He lives in
27, he's
I
a black male.
forward.
There's also a white male if you're working with guys, so he's out there.
Give
As far
him
as
his
I know.
address and stuff. Do you have the chat?
I mean, to be honest with you, I just did a catch in Stoughton.
Yeah.
He actually
wouldn't say
took
more
off
than
and ran before the
35.
cops got there.
Yeah.
But that same next morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, they put a warrant out because he was from, I forgot which town. I think it was like Newton or something, and they had Newton go and pick him up. My last catch that I did a few weeks before that in Gardner, he got arrested right on the spot. Basically, if I'm showing you guys my evidence right here, which shows the clear intent that this man was here, which he enticed a kid. I've been doing this for almost 3 years in Massachusetts. Every single case that I've had charged, they've been convicted. None of these men have never put, I mean, I understand it. However y'all want to do it.
Yeah, no,
y'all can do
so
it.
usually, especially if we want to, you know, make sure that there's nothing goes wrong, you know, dot all your I's, cross all your T's, right? You want to make sure everything is perfect.
I mean, that's
So-
basically, the detective explained that because he explained
Yes.
it in my video. I have a video of him explaining because my other buddy was there and he's like, why are you actually making the arrest? He's like, because I've been on numerous catches and you guys never arrest.
the DB, yeah.
And
So
he explained to him, he said, listen, I've worked with Jason. Me and him have cases that have already been through the system. So I know his evidence is solid.
Yeah.
And so that's,
which I'm not doubting that at all. So if you
I understand.
if you guys you guys are doing your deeds and stuff, and we just have a process where we have to we'll take the report. I'll happily take the report. We'll send it up, and if the DB wants to start.
Do you want to look at?
Yeah,
what was
absolutely,
said?
absolutely.
So it starts off, I never messaged anybody first. He says, what's up, Joey, Utah? I said, hey.
So
I
he
could-
thinks you're a male, a juvenile male.
No, as the moment he doesn't know. So he's just hitting up a profile of a picture that looks young. And he says, hey, I said, I could be anything if you don't mind my age, LOL. He said, how old are you? Your profile is empty. I said, I know, because people hate on me. I'm 14, turning 15 in 3 weeks. And you? He said, but you are young to be on this app. So he acknowledges the age right there. I said, I always come on here. I just put 18, then I tell people my age before I start talking. So to make an account on Grindr, you have to be obviously 18, but you have the option to hide your age, and then that's what I was explaining to him there.
From Tinder.
This is Grindr.
Grindr.
And then he says, you have sex on here or chat? I said, I've done both. He said, you have some pictures, by the way. I've done both. I've done both. You have some pictures, by the way. Yes. Sent him a picture of my decoy. Picture of my decoy. He says, no, dick pic. So that's some screenshots. No dick pic. I said, I like to show in person. Oh, okay. I'm not much older. No, he said, oh, okay. I'm much older, though. But I could wait a bit for you, LOL. So he acknowledges the age again. Says the right thing. I say, how old are you? You're how old? He said, especially if you can take that juicy ass. I said, I've been with older guys before, LOL. He says, topping or bottoming? I said, I've done both. I love to do oral. He said, how big is your dick? I said, like almost 7. I'm hung. He said, definitely send a picture then. Asking me to send a dick pic. I said, he said, because that ass of mine is fat. That's when he sends a picture of
That's this guy.
clearly himself. You could see his face in there a little.
You guys interviewed him already?
Yeah.
He opened the door and everything?
Yeah. He tried to say this was just a mistake, that he thought it was a joke, so he was joking.
He was lying.
Nice,
Yeah.
thanks. Keep me posted on the picture then. I said sneak peek. I sent him that picture of my decoy. He said nice. And can you fuck more than 1 hour straight? Sent me that picture. I said, yup, I'm free. Good, then we can fuck. This ass would feel like heaven. Sent me that fucking disturbing picture.
That's at the very end.
He says I host, which means I can come over. Like, voice me.
That's where
He said, I was telling him, like, I'm nervous to come to your house. He's like, let's try my place first, then round 2 at your place. Yeah, there's a Walgreens, because I'm like, is there somewhere public we can meet? He said,
depends if
Walgreens
they
is closed
start
now,
the
but we
initiation
plan
of the
tomorrow
meetup.
or Monday to meet and chat there.
But
And yeah, that's basically. And then
Jay's
That's
living in
when
the
he,
chat, so
I was like, wait. Next time I play this, well, text, can you send the full dick picture that will turn me on? And I can give you a massage after you fuck me for 1 hour. I said, not sure. My mom works overnight Saturday. Thought you wanted to tonight. Monday have school, LOL. He said, I could late tonight, but I host. I said, how late? My mom gets home at 7:30. He said, how far are you, by the way? He said, oh, nice. I would come to your house, but you would have to meet me outside, nervous, just going up to a door, which when I came, he was sitting outside waiting. So you really fucked that juicy ass tonight? And,
The guy was smiling like he wouldn't be able to drive himself here.
and then that's when obviously I told him I was gonna take an Uber, that I had an Uber, and he thought I was gonna come in an Uber.
How long you been doing it in, if you don't mind me, in Worcester?
In
Like,
Worcester,
how many?
I haven't done much catches here because I don't know. Every time I have interaction with you guys, it's not the best. So I just usually try to do it where the law enforcement know me and we got a connection. You know.
When you deal with us, you said it's not the best?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like y'all don't. I'm not saying you guys weren't on the call, but I mean, I just feel like some cops just don't take it as serious like they should.
we get a lot of pushback.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying just you guys.
The only other difference sometimes in comparison to I don't know where else you do it, like a smaller town, like with a big city like this, we're definitely separated in terms of we handle calls that are happening at the time. We'll take the report for it. But a lot of times the DB, if this is like a DB call,
It's forwarded to the detective.
the DB wants
Yeah.
the call and they want
And I
to
know
be involved.
that's why I
So
called
it seems
ahead of
like
time.
hey, these guys aren't doing shit, but in reality, we're just following
What
how
the
we
orders
are
are.
structured.
No, and I
here.
understand that.
I know,
That's why
I'm
said
just letting
every
you know.
department, you guys
Yeah,
have your own thing. I just like you guys to come out so you guys can see nothing happen. This is how I end my video with you guys at least coming out.
Yeah.
No, I think some of the people, they're just confused by the bright lights. That's why we
Yeah,
got a
they
couple
call
calls
us.
here. Because they're
Yeah, 'cause
like,
the
there's
neighbor-
a group of people
Yeah,
with lights.
the neighbor did come over and I explained to her. I said, "This is why
Yeah.
I'm here."
Yeah,
And
like
she asked us to
mascot
keep
and
our
shit,
voices
you see
down and we
outside.
were
I know.
able to do
At
that.
first, that's why I brought so many people, because I thought I was going into the other Lincoln Village, like the hood projects. I was like, I don't know. It's late at night.
Yeah, you said you call people in the village?
Oh, no. So the last guy that I caught was a few weeks
Like
ago
all
at the
brand new
grocery
stuff.
store.
Park Ave,
that
sort of
Yeah,
psycho
it
bitch.
was at Stop and Shop, I think.
Price Chopper.
Price Chopper. Yeah.
Park Ave, Price
Park
Chopper.
Ave.
Oh, really? Somebody there?
Yeah, the lawyer, right?
Yeah, he was a lawyer. He was actually on Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy did an article on it. If y'all watch Turtle Boy.
Wow.
He does a
You
lot.
mind? Are you?
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
have to
mind.
get. You mind if I grab your name and know?
Yeah.
You said it was Mike Riley, Sergeant or Detective.
Oh yeah. And then there's my ID. This is just my card.
Okay. Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
I just don't want you to say mine.
No, I won't. I'm not.
I don't want to get doxxed, man.
Jay, plenty of food.
Yeah, no. So dumb.
You mind if I'll just let you know why we came in 3 cars. The call just came in. There was a group of guys. They had no idea what was going on, wearing masks or whatever. So we're like, okay, well, and we never get calls here.
But we called twice letting them know what we were doing.
Yeah, before, but we always got to come in and you know what I mean.
So we don't want to take up all the resources. That's why.
No, that's why. That's why I
And
was.
that's why I called a non-emergency, because I know it's, you know what I'm saying, Saturday
Yeah.
night, Worcester.
You mind if I take a picture of your
Come
car?
on, go ahead, man.
We know it's busy out there, and it's with like.
Oh, yeah.
Not that this isn't real, but there's active shit going on. Exactly. We get it.
So we can spread the word. Well, that's it. I was looking for signs because.
Oh, he knew you guys were coming. He was waiting to talk to you guys, and then the roommate kind of came out and was like, "Oh, come inside, get off my property." So once he obviously asked me to get off his property, I gotta get off his property. So.
3 of us have.
I've seen a couple of the videos, not from you guys, from like different states.
He was like,
Surprised you didn't see mine. I had like one of
do
the
you normally do
I had a
live
big catch 2 years ago. The Stowe police chief.
Oh, that one?
yeah.
Come on, man. That's
Does he have your phone number already? You know, the detective has your phone
he has
number.
my email and stuff.
Do you want me to? Oh, do you? Yeah, all right. So you want me to just put?
You could just give him that card. He'll know. I mean, like I said.
Well, I don't see him. I forward like they send it up to him. So, do you have?
I mean, I'm gonna email him myself when I get home and be like,
So,
hey.
so you want to do that? And
Yeah,
then,
that's
all
what
right.
I'm saying.
So I'll provide you with incident number.
Perfect. That's all I need.
You guys do just Massachusetts or like all New England?
Nah, I've been to 7 other states. I'll be in Florida next month. So.
You guys like just volunteer your time, or do like people like pay you to do it?
Some people do
Like donations,
donate, but
yeah.
it's not what people think.
It's not like a. It's not like
We run our
a
own
job.
gas, yeah.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
But it is a lot of work. I've been here since 2 o'clock today.
I'm sure. Yeah, and then when it actually like
Yep.
shit hits the news and stuff, it's probably worth it. You actually see people get locked up and stuff. It's like,
I mean, I catch policemen, lawyers,
I'm sure you get.
EMTs, teachers.
I remember the Stowe chief.
So you never know, man. Anybody could slip at any given time. You know?
Right.
You don't know unless you test
I
it.
must say your first name.
Yeah.
Nah, everyone knows my name's Jason. So, hey,
Well, now it's a different story because like before I did.
if you want, you could have wrote the incident number and
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool.
And I think I wanted to invite you there, but I also didn't want you to come down, like feel like being seen in store. You know what I'm saying? So
I was gonna stop by the store.
and I was like, probably didn't want to because then like show up.
I don't even know what time it
Have you guys ever had people like, you know, you catch them on social media, did they ever go on social media and like say that wasn't them? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's using my pictures. They always just.
Because I always
Say
catch
it
them.
wasn't them. That's the
Yeah.
top 10 excuses that we
But
get.
Yeah, well, that's
but
what I'm
it is,
saying,
I know
though,
what
is
you're
like-
saying.
yeah.
I catch them in person.
Yeah,
I
okay.
make them send me a picture, so it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Or describe what you're
Yeah.
wearing, be in this certain spot.
I'm trying to, because just the amount of calls I've been to, it's like, you know, I take it one side and it's like, okay, that's obviously believable. This guy's pretty messed up, whatever. And you get there, it's like, oh, that was somebody that's on my phone, whatever. And then they have that testimony, and then I'm like obviously it was them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that ever sets you back, where they have like some sort of way they could be like, no, man, that wasn't somebody catfished my.
That's why a lot of times too, I'll ask her to bring soda, chips.
Oh yeah. So they
More.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like when you were going through like your list of like all the things he was like saying to you, and it's like yeah, like if that's him, like you're fucking guilty, you know. But it's just like when like if push got the shove, you wait until you actually see them in person, and you're like, oh, yep,
And
there he
that's
is.
why I
Yeah.
get into a middle camera and I don't threaten or force them. I talk to them very respectfully, nicely, and I let them know I'm doing this for educational purposes. I want to know why you men are doing this.
Yeah.
What made you do this today? Because a lot of like this dude is going to school, college. He's like a college kid. Like, why ruin your whole life? Some of these men have kids, wives. Like,
Oh, I'm sure you get literally everyone. I'm just like feeling my curiosity, Mike talking.
Did they already tell you guys not to go into the property?
did they ask us?
Yeah.
They asked us
I
to
mean,
leave
they asked
after,
us
yeah.
to leave.
One of the
Right at the end.
roommates did, not the guy that we were talking
Yeah,
But he still lives there, so.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me get in and see if I can meet him. If he wants to talk to me again, cool. If
I'm
not,
sure he will. I know he will. Knock on the door. He's going to definitely
They
talk
shut
to
the
you.
lights off.
Oh, yeah.
So I was standing outside again.
We'll see.
I wonder how, you know.
I hope he talks. He said he was going to tell you guys a story. You got a story.
It's time. Knock, knock, knock. Cops are being nice enough to let us to stay back and, you know, video record, see what happens, which is very nice.
Did talk to that person, I did some pictures, but I did not think that person was cutting. And then they came into our property to be like, hey, you can do this and person, like, I mean, this is like under this same, like, I do all of that. I am studying, necessarily like it or something like that. I just thought that I would just have a conversation.
So, just because of the seriousness, the whole decision, right? Yes. I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oscar, I understand. I know that you feel.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is what's going on. I would never, I have cousin and people who are 14, and I'm like, I'm in this situation.
Who else was it?
Oh my God. Yeah, my roommates, they're all shocked by the situation. Yes. We're all graduates. I'm a PhD student at the Master. What's your PhD? Stefan. That's TV.
Ridiculous sandals.
Whatever evidence they have to, there has been regular order. That's I will deal with my father. But I wanted to. I am glad you guys showed up. That's why I stayed here, because I feel like I need to remind him. I need to make sure that he does know that nothing happened. It was something. I'm just shocked that I didn't speak. I did not think something like that.
These guys do this.
I did.
The first time that people are so, like I said, these guys have the big eyes. You're telling me you're sorry. Sure, yes. I'm gonna write a report. I'm gonna go home to the detective, and they're gonna decide what's gonna happen. Okay.
Thank you.
Steven, hope you don't do this again, Steven. I hope you learned the lesson, man. Alright? Stop meeting kids off the internet, Steven.
Have a bad day.
Appreciate you guys all. You guys have a wonderful night.
You guys do. Be careful. I mean, it sounds like you are careful with this, so just keep being careful.
Yeah, I try to be. That's why I called you guys ahead of time. Let you guys know.
Yeah.
I guess they do something they want to do.
No, appreciate that, especially if that's what when you spoke with Detective Riley and that you actually went through and did it.
It's not like I work with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you guys a little bit.
Yeah, no, just for your safety and your team's safety, because like I was telling the other kid, you never know. You never know how someone might react, and might. We don't want anything bad to happen with you guys just trying to do the right thing.
Right.
It's very, very dangerous. Just like you guys' job. You don't know my
Yeah. Fall into that. Exactly. So if he's doing that, thinking he's a juvenile, then it can go to a different department. Yeah. And that's where we forward it up.
I think what they need to start doing is teaching kids in school how to report these men to ICAC.
Yeah, that would be a smart thing.
Absolutely, but there's I will say that the time has changed from before where stuff like this would never, ever come out.
Even be thought of either.
Exactly. And now more kids are, hopefully, it keeps
They're
going.
getting stronger, and they
Exactly.
got people like us that are out here fighting for them. So they're feeling comfortable more to come up forward and talk. I've caught in men, and later down the line, weeks later, they're like, "Hey, this guy molested me when I was this age. So thank you. You brought some type of justice to me and my family." So it is, man. It's huge.
Yep, absolutely. So Jay, you got the I number. The report will be right under that number. You have the sergeant, the detective's email, right?
I'm gonna email them on.
Send them everything.
Tomorrow morning.
Let them know that that report's gonna be under that I number. Send that to them as well.
Yep.
And I'm typing that right after I get a chance because I know we got a call in Lincoln Village now.
Alright, well,
Hey, guys.
take care, man. Be safe.
Thank you,
Take care,
guys.
man.
Yep,
Alrighty.
we'll be out of here
Be
shortly.
safe, guys, okay? You
Yep.
as well.
So what's the plan, guys? I'm ready to go home, bro.
I know how you always private them shits right after, but
What?
anyway, I can get a link of that fucking video so I can rewatch it.
Oh yeah. I'll put it on the listed and I'll send you. Oh, you're a member. I'll put it on members only tonight. Oh, you're a member. That would be the first thing I do. So it'll be on members only. If you go on like my community page,
Yeah.
it'll be on there. FTK, what are you doing? Riding home?
Yeah.
We could drop him off at his car. Your car is back at Denny's, right?
Yeah, mine's at Denny's, yeah.
Well, at least we got one.
Fuck yeah,
Your
dude.
microphone's
Yes, we
going
did.
crazy, but I'll just go home and chat up, and we could probably line something up for tomorrow. I don't want these cops. I ain't trying to bother them no more.
Like I
I
said,
don't
it's
get run off. I let them leave first. So
Saturday night. So, you know, it's not, because, you know, that you just want that. Could they ID him? No.
Yeah.
Gonna be putting this on private until I can get it edited. So that way no plates are exposed. I think that's about it. Get this plugged in. How's everybody doing? I'm back. Those cops are actually pretty nice from what I've seen in the past and everything like that. Not perfect, but pretty nice. They made the docket number and everything like that. They went up and talked to him. They put it in the report. So it's just only a matter of time for the DA to take the case. All right, we back. I'm back.
Cops are actually really nice, man. Honestly, they work.
All right.
Cops that actually respect what we do and know like this is fucking hard ass work. This is not easy. This is fucking dangerous as fuck. And we put our life on the line. What you smoking on, man? My boy.
We're gonna be smoking some GMO.
We're gonna be smoking some GMO. He brought some dabs, he brought some GMO, he brought the dab pen. Bro, he had me so lit early, I was so high, bro. And it was slow, no catches was going through. I was like,
We need to fucking smoke something.
I'm
to
like
pass the
15
time.
minutes, bro, we about to call it. And then their grinder started getting hits. And then next thing you know, I went and switched my decoy's picture. Shout out to Moose's decoy. I used my boy Moose's decoy pictures tonight. He sent me some good pictures. And like I said, I tried some new pictures tonight. We're gonna see how if the detective approves these pictures, y'all, we gonna get mad catches. Smoke when you get here. Why, you ain't got no weed, babe?
Alright, so are we following FTK?
Do you remember how to get to that Denny's?
No, I don't have a map.
Is he coming this way? Let me see.
I hope so.
I think it was straight though. I think I remember. If we go straight, I remember where it's at. I know where we are. So babe, you didn't answer my question. What you... Is that why you saying that, queen? Is my son home, babe? Is my son home? She said I do, but I want to smoke what he got. Well, let's see. I'll see what he got. And if he could sell me a little joint, I'll get us a joint.
Alright, everybody, jump over to Jay's Live. I'm gonna end mine. I'll start it back up in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna